Cool. Okay, audio good. I can never tell because I see the gray thing and it makes
The gray one is, I think, one of the mic audios.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to assume we're good.
Yep.
In that case, aloha everybody. Welcome back to episode 21 of Roll for Performance. So, quite the episode last time. Grum, the saving of Grum as he was about to be transported, ultimately ending in the death of our beloved friend, who is, as you might notice, not here.
Yeah, Dean died.
Dean, the player died. Dean is dead.
We took care of him.
Dean died.
Yeah.
So we like to be really immersive here at RFP. So whenever our players die, we kill them.
Yeah, we couldn't put that on YouTube or Twitch.
Yeah. So in other news, we are looking for a new roommate. If you are in the Massachusetts area, please let us know.
Yeah. If you want to
For
see
legal purposes, this is all jokes.
Yeah. This is a hypothetical. Anyway, our beloved friend Prodigy has cast anti-magic field on himself by random chance and was reduced to a little orange crystal.
Also, Tallie's white now. It
was a snap kind of death. No one has really had time to react. And that's honestly, we got Grum back from Aaron, who got taken by the Cooper Dynasty, but that's really all that happened last session.
Yeah.
Few announcements. We're good next week, everyone. Yeah, so we will be streaming next week, as per usual. Do you want to talk about what we did today?
Oh, I mean, right before this, and the reason we're a little late is because we did a little Jeopardy special that I'll be editing and airing sometime.
Yep.
I'll figure it out.
We'll announce it on Discord. You can watch me get grumpy and then watch me get happier as I drink my coffee.
In real time.
And you can watch me.
In real time.
You can watch the caffeine improve my mood in real time.
The effects
Maybe
of
not
caffeine.
real time, but like close real time. You'll see me and Xavier go on attempt a 10-minute monologue each. Probably, I don't know how well it's going to work.
We'll see how it goes.
Got this. I probably don't got this, but that's okay. You'll see RFP lore, all sorts of fun stuff. Additionally, I brought into person now. If you guys have any ideas for things we could do like that, things you would think would be fun, we are trying to, just for now, and probably just improve like the streaming hours to get affiliate. Right? I think we need like 30 hours in a month.
I think we need more than what we're doing.
Yeah, right. As of right now, we get really close, but we don't ever if we stream every week. So if anyone has any ideas, feel free to shoot them in the any of the channels. That'd be greatly appreciated.
The more you support us, the more we can make this show a lot better than it already is.
We have emotes on Discord that are really cute, and we would love to upload them to Twitch.
Oh god, we're gonna have to make new emotes.
We are gonna have to make new emotes. We are working with the artist to get a new character built for our friend Dean here, but
once we inevitably resurrect him.
Yeah. So that I think is everything. Yeah. Yep.
I believe so. It was a fun time. Lots of fun. So much fun.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh man.
All right.
It's white now.
Also for music today, we should try
No music?
No music unless we're in combat. I just want to try it out for those of you watching, if there is anyone watching, or if your name is Dan and you're watching this in our future.
Okay.
Please give us some feedback if you want music during the session, or if you'd like it more when it's only in combat. Honestly, I watched our most recent episode, and I do notice it gets quite loud. Most you can really hear you too. So if anyone's watching this and has feedback, that would be greatly appreciated.
And Dan, when you see this, tell me how that thing's going. That's all.
Okay. Cool. Cool. I think without further ado, I think we can start. So, you guys are still in the kind of desert area, a little bit farther away from the settlement, and we had just ended once you guys kind of had a moment to breathe.
Yeah, I think we left with us.
Yes.
All of us trying to get to sleep is what we were doing. But I know Grum was very much he was distancing himself from the other two and just kind of sitting on the edge of the top of a dune or something, just kind of looking out into the stars, just kind of questioning and like being a little bit flabbergasted about what the hell he just went through in like the recent like day of his life. So that's where he's about right now, I would say.
Mhm.
Anybody else?
I mean, I'm just laying against a sand dune. I'm exhausted, just in a lot of different ways. I just want to get to the next day as fast as possible. So I'll sort of like reach through my bag, where of course I have a little. I've got that like much warmer winter coat that I've since stopped using because we're in like a desert. I sort of like put that over myself as a blanket. Did Dean give us a list of all the Prodigy stuff?
No.
Oh, well, my hand sort of like grazes one of like Prodigy's things as I'm like sort of like digging through it because I threw everything in a haste. It's not exactly an organized bag. It wasn't earlier, but now it is definitely like barely space managed despite being a bag of holding. But I still, curl myself up in this oversized winter jacket and use it as a blanket. Sort of like laying against the sand dune and like hoping I'll fall unconscious at some point.
Could you use a bag of holding as a blanket? Like if you kept your head out and you just like kind of snuggled up in it.
I don't think it's insulated, no. Specifically because there's a bag of preservation, which is temperature stabilized. I know, yeah.
I don't know the laws
It's not
of.
temperature. I think it freezes time.
I think,
but
yeah.
I don't know the laws of thermodynamics in
I'm
a
gonna
bag
say
of holding.
No. The bag of holding is probably also cold, and there's a heat source in the bag of holding.
Fair enough.
It's just a void.
Throw a torch in the bag of
Yeah.
Set a little campfire. I need to remake Bradley as per usual, so I'm doing that during this long rest, and I will be pondering Prodigy's orb.
I'll also say, after a little bit, maybe Grum would take like a little bit of a walk, not like far out, but just far enough that where like he knows that either of them can't hear him, and like very kind of haphazardly, like not really knowing what to do, he kind of just, I guess, gets on his knees and like he's seen, I would say, like he's been to like a church or two and seen people like put their hands together and pray. He doesn't really understand what it is really, but he's gonna try and like get down on his knees and I guess be like, I guess, Chew? Oh, yeah, are you there? I don't know how this really works that well, but I think I need someone to talk to with guidance a little bit. I know you're probably pretty busy with a lot of other people, but just I'm lost right now with what happened to my friend. Like 1 minute he was there and then the next he was gone, and there was so much that happened so fast, and if there's anything that you can tell me, and I'm just like looking up at the sky, like to give me some sort of something, can you send me a sign, please? And I just kind of like hold my hands together and just hope really hard.
Okay. Roll a percentile roll to see if like 50 or above you will get a sign. I rolled exactly 50, so you kind of feel, while Ghoul was more aggressive when you were in the tribe through like priests and stuff and signs, Chu isn't really, he doesn't push the limits of the divine axioms. Instead, you kind of feel like a, it's not windy, but all of a sudden like a warm kind of soothing breeze kind of blows through your hair and over you, and it makes you feel like a.
That was 62.
It makes you feel a little bit more reassured, even though it wasn't the answer you were looking for, but it does kind of like calm you down.
Well, at least I know you're out there. At least I know I have someone looking over me. And I just kind of like stand up, and there's tears, like a few tears streaming down my face. And I just, I guess, walk back to the camp and I don't know if Tallie is still awake or anything, but like I just kind of like I guess quietly walk back and sit down without really a lot of noise and just kind of like lay down and try my best to just sleep it off and get the rest I needed because oh my god I'm hurt. And it would be much great to be at full again.
Yeah. The rest of you two, what are you guys up to?
I mean, hopefully I'm sleeping. I'm not exactly like setting up camp or anything. I'm trying to sort of curl up and.
Sorry, unrelated. I don't know what you did, but suddenly the frame rate on the DM camera is like good again.
It's the lighting.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, weird. Okay. Anyway.
Tallie is going to. I'm gonna take a watch for the whole night.
Whole night?
Yeah.
You're not gonna sleep?
No, you can go one day without sleeping without getting a
That's
point of
true.
exhaustion. So I'm gonna take a watch this night for the whole night because I
Right.
know these two I sleep, and I'll just work on making Bradley.
Yeah. Did you pick up more Bradley pieces from your lab?
So the way Bradley works is you recover his pieces and then you're able to
Yeah.
just recover them back.
I did tell you though if you want to add those pieces on.
Oh shit! Those pieces of
Those
Bradley.
pieces.
Yeah, I do.
There's a few things I was looking through your notes. You've got Bradley pieces. You have a curse, and
Yeah, I'm still.
Ivona one.
Like yeah, I'm still
I
undead.
forgot about that, and you're buried off. You're fine.
I'm having a good time.
You've abstained from drinking for quite some time.
Not abstained, more like
Haven't
had.
I never said abstaining was like by choice.
Yes, I haven't had the means because someone has been trying to kill us at every step of the road.
Do you remember what the Bradley things were? They're in my other set of notes.
Oh, I
thought I wrote them here, but I
It was homunculus parts, namely, one poison tail,
Ooh.
one stretchy tongue,
Ooh.
and one adrenaline gland.
I want to put that one in him.
Yeah.
Tonight, yeah.
You getting cracked out, Bradley?
The adrenaline gland will increase Bradley's speed by 10 feet.
Whoa!
That's pretty sick.
I have to also get his stat block again.
Yeah.
I had to my notebook on last RFP session finally ate it, so
Right.
I had to grab my new one. I made a new one, but I don't have everything in it.
So sad.
It is. I'm gonna copy his new thing down. But he was I remember everything.
I do have the Volda's book somewhere.
Yeah, it's in Fantastical Felines. He was
Mhm.
this something Caterfly stat block.
Mm,
So I'll quickly get that down. And with an extra 10 feet of speed. But then I will add that tonight, and I will also just take a full watch.
Okay.
Is my plan.
Okay.
We don't do anything else.
Yeah, I
We're
know.
unconscious.
I'm just waiting for.
Oh.
I've got. If you need me to roll for
Yeah.
to watch.
Just Persepi.
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 14. 14.
Also, Xavier's apparently very quiet on the stream right now.
Yeah.
What?
I know. I moved the mic a little closer.
What about me? Can you hear me at all?
We talk louder.
Yeah.
Can you like?
I moved it a little closer
Um,
to them.
Yeah.
It was 14.
There's some flying snakes. Nothing crazy.
Fuck
Love those guys.
Joe.
Fucking snakes.
While you sleep, you have a dream,
As you usually do.
as you usually do. This one, usually you have nightmares, especially since we're in the second half of the year right now.
Mm.
But as you kind of dream, you have a life similar to before, where you're on that beach. You're on the beach, and you're in a similar kind. You're in like a. Is it called a cabana? Like those little.
Yeah.
Yeah. Suddenly you like wake up in your dream and you're in this nice, kind of soothing cabana. Chu isn't anywhere to be seen. Instead is to your left is kind of like some scrolls and stuff. And to your right is like a nice coconut cut in half, and, like a nice little thing that just like sits on it.
I guess seeing the scrolls, I would like take interest in those and maybe like open like one or two and see if I can like read anything.
Yeah. So the first one you open, it seems like a holy kind of like a page from like maybe a holy scripture somewhere, and it says on the topic of death. In it, it is it's like very like holy kind of language. I'm not personally religious in real life, so I don't know what that sounds like. But lots of thou and thy and speak like that. But it's basically it is choose kind of his religion's kind of view on death. And through it kind of outlines that while death is the end for your friends and the end of your loved ones in this life, it's not the end of them in your memory. It doesn't mean that they are gone in your hearts. And while you may lose a friend, and that's never easy, choose practice is the way you honor the fallen is by story. By telling stories, by passing down stories, and by trying to do, like, act out something that they would have wanted to do while they were alive. For example, if you were like friends with like a brave adventurer who his goal his whole life was to like just bring happiness to like maybe his home village, you would honor him by telling his story, maybe like if you were a bard, it's usually they wrote like a song about him, but like if you're not, you would probably tell a story, and then sometime in your lifetime, if they were a really good friend, you try to honor that thing by completing that goal for them in their memory.
Got it.
Chu is never really one big about like making big monuments, burying your dead in a graveyard, maybe burying in a tomb. He's not really like that. But he does preach not to fear death, but to see death as a way of moving from this life to the next one, and kind of like as a way to almost immortalize yourself through story. So, and then the other scroll, can you two leave?
I can try. It's a tight curve.
Sorry.
Tell Dean to stop listening.
Dean can listen, it's fine.
What the hell?
Oh, come on. Why does Dean get that? Gotta let that
Keep
ring.
going.
Bing bing. Interesting. Haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Now we're gonna kiss.
No, we can't do that on Twitch. Can we do that on Twitch? Man, maybe.
I don't know. I don't plan on kissing on Twitch.
What does the scroll say?
You kind of open this scroll, and instead of being a holy scripture, it's more in the form of a note.
Okay.
I haven't had time to write it out because I've been busy with work,
Fair
but I'll
enough.
kind of improvise the best I can.
Yeah.
You open it, and it says, "Dear Brum,
Yeah.
I apologize that I could not be there to greet you myself. I'm already in trouble with the other gods for having a visage of myself meet you in your previous vision. But I hope this dream of sanctity and peace helps you recover from your friend's loss. I know it's never easy to lose a loved one, but I hope this helps. Remember, Grum, without you, your friends would be misguided and without moral anchors. I trust that you can lead them to greatness."
Fair enough.
And then there's like a line break. And it's like, just like he signs at the end with his signature, and then that's like, "P.S. You are capable of so much more than you think you are." And that's that.
You get like a warm, fuzzy feeling on the inside, you know. It wasn't exactly what he was looking for, but I think it gave him enough to like give him something to chew on and like push push forward in this trying times, to say the least.
Yep. And as you kind of close your eyes, enjoying the warmth, that is when we will wake up the next morning. Let me update my calendar real quick.
That's really something to chew on.
That's the guy.
Okay. Joe's just running to the bathroom.
Joe doesn't wake up.
Joe doesn't wake up ever.
It's just you and me now. Ray off.
Hesitated for
Happy
a second.
Frostball 2, besties.
No way.
Frostball 2nd.
The sequel?
The sequel to
It's
Mother
the
Day
first
Frostball.
quarter moon, in case you were curious.
I was.
Yeah, next week should be a full moon. Yeah.
Whoa. Watch out, lycanthropes.
Can't help but notice how you eyed me when you said that.
Sorry, this water bottle's going nuts.
I miss Dean.
Who? Oh, he was the guy sitting next to me?
Yeah.
It was weird and God knows.
Cool. Alright, so next morning kind of rises. Where are we currently? We're in.
Did
Oh
this?
my God.
Oh, I disconnected the camera.
Did it?
So it doesn't show Joe back.
Yeah.
Joe's gone forever.
Oh no.
No. Xavier's frozen.
And the
What the
ghost.
fuck?
She was like, "Hey, yo, you want to do some Jaeger bombs on the side of a road?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!"
Yeah.
What?
It sounds like something she would do.
Another morning. Yesterday was a little cloudy, but today clear skies. Classic 80-degree weather as it is for Untamed Horde. But yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Good morning, both of you. We need to get going.
Oh yeah. I didn't have time to ask this, but why is your fur white now?
We dyed my fur as a disguise. Because they were looking for a red fox.
I guess.
It worked.
I guess it worked for the most part until Oren or Elren.
Yeah, Aaron.
Aaron.
We walked right in. It worked remarkably well.
Yeah.
I didn't get to thank you guys for the rescue. I know we. Anyway, we should probably head to where the rabbit wants us to go.
Bill.
You see, he opens, he pulls out the rabbit from underneath his chairmail where he's been keeping it. He's petting it.
Do you have, do you know the fastest route
From
here to there? I don't know where there is.
there is.
You're also holding the map, so
Yeah.
yes.
I can get us to Glum, and then in Glum we'll have to find a teleportation circle, and we'll have to pay to go to the closest spot to this. I don't believe I don't have a world map, right? I just have the
Local area.
I think. Can I estimate where these coordinates are based on
You probably know where to go to get to Glum. You
the
meant
coordinates from the note?
You do know it's on the complete opposite side
Right.
of Astoria.
Okay. I think our best bet is going to Glum, taking a teleportation circle to the FTC, and from there being able to pick up a larger map that we can identify where these coordinates are on a map like that. Because all I know is that these coordinates are nowhere near us right now.
Cool.
I mean, it sounds like the best plan we got right now.
We have to walk through the desert more, don't we?
Yeah, we have to walk across the whole country.
I mean, are the tunnels still there? Maybe.
They're not gonna. That's gonna get us to Harkon.
I also don't see how that would be any faster.
Well, I mean, it keeps out of the sun, at least.
You've got a hat.
That's
Right?
true.
I mean, the armor is still heavy, and
Do you want to go?
It is metal, so it's.
Also, Kyle, can you, these guys, can you guys put your camera a little bit lower, just so you can see like the edge of the table? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Does it just tell?
So I'm looking at Kyle's like from here up on the.
I'd like to be
a little
small.
bit more, but a little bit higher, but that's good. Perfect. Thank you.
Anytime.
What direction is it? Do we know?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's this way, and I point
Yeah.
in the right direction.
can I still see the wall from where we are?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to make sure that no one's like looking out and like trying to like find the people who just sort of left in the commotion.
No. I mean, you do see more guards outside, and some actually on the wall, top of the wall. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. I hate this desert.
I think this desert's wonderful. I think it's a great place.
Exclusively bad things have happened to us here.
Also, can we just make an agreement now that we never go to the Kruger Dynasty again?
Do me one favor, Carl. Can you wipe the camera?
I can certainly try.
Yeah, I think it's like slightly smudged.
Do you want to use it like a shirt?
Ever so, yeah.
Because that probably smudged it again.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
It's like ever so slightly messed up. Kyle, jump scare.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. It's like ever so slightly weird. I couldn't tell
Like
why.
a little foggy.
Yeah.
That's a little better.
Uh,
It's gonna.
yeah, it's better. Thank you.
We can go. We try our best.
Cool.
I can tell you right now, Grum, in the long term, we're probably gonna have to. I'm not gonna cherry coat that, but we can stay away from it for as long as we can.
We're like a magnet to bad things happening,
So it's not gonna matter. If
and
we're
bad
Kruger or
things
not.
happening is like by definition Kruber.
Just so annoying, mean.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they just feel like they're mean for no reason all the time.
Yeah, it sucks.
I
It's
mean,
true, but
I mean, hell, I'm from Ice Trucks, and even they have reasons to be mean. Yeah, you gotta be mean out there. You or else you die. But they're just mean. I don't know. I feel like Kruger Dynasty, they just doing terrible things to those people in there.
It's a cold, cold world.
that's so true, Brav. That's a great piece of insight, actually.
I say as I'm like actively sweating a lot.
We should get going.
But yeah,
I was assuming we were having this conversation as we're
I'm
walking.
walking.
And I'm petting the rabbit.
Mhm.
It gives me as much comfort as I can get
Okay. So,
from my dense friend Memento.
yeah. So, what the hell? Oh, I was like, why is the Eve Delphine page open?
Could.
Right? Weird. So, I mean, I'm not gonna make you guys go through it this time since, you're not like traveling in a wagon or anything, but
Mhm.
it is mostly just a slow, honestly, kind of quiet, sad trudge through the desert. The entire kind of trip for some of you maybe just blends into like just walking as you're kind of spaced out. For others, it's just kind of repetitive.
Is the blue dragon still there?
The storm is you would pass that, but you don't see a dragon because dragons aren't real.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, dragons are extinct. Yeah, that would make sense. Why would there be a dragon in Ice Trucks? I mean, that's crazy.
Don't do this to us.
We saw a dragon. It was confirmed. We didn't get sent to the other reality where.
The DM can't gaslight.
Oh, did we walk into a false
No.
Hydra lair again?
No, I'm giving you the in-universe answer.
The in-universe answer is that we know that there's dragons and stuff. We've been privy to this information for some time now.
Maybe you have, Mr. Ice Wave the Dragon.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't we
I'm one of the reasons
Didn't we
that
think-
the dragons are dead.
didn't we think that there was an ice dragon in that castle we went to?
No.
Could have been it was probably a giant because everything was really big.
Damn dragon. There's a difference.
Oh, yeah, there is. Ice dragons are feral.
That's true. Like Icing Death, Frost Tyrant. Carrying on.
He's mentioned it twice. It's our campaign boss for the episode.
I pulled the magic card.
Yeah, while we're walking, I'm gonna pull out my deck of many things real quick.
God, nightmare. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, normally I'd have you guys do all the stuff we do when we normally travel, but you guys know the safe route. I mean, I'll have you guys roll. Whoever's leading, please make a survival check
Survival. I was prepared to just roll a D100 and see what happens.
to see if we get. This is
I
random.
also was.
17.
17.
Prodigy. It's on the right back leg of your chair.
Yeah, I see it.
That will pass.
Epic.
So make another one.
20.
You're good. Yeah. And then just one more.
19.
Yeah.
Prodigy rolls well.
Yeah.
We
you're
don't.
right. Prodigy's Crystal Corpse. Yeah. Yeah. No random encounters. You're able to kind of like, while the others might be a little out of it. Obviously, Prodigy's death has affected you the least. So you're still alert, and you're able to kind of navigate them through danger and avoid the areas that you think are sketchy, vice versa.
Brayoff, does Prodigy have any food for Mr. Ali in the bag?
Honestly, cards on the table. I don't even know if Prodigy ate food. I'm gonna sort of dig through.
Well,
I'm sure Prodigy. I think Dean carried rations.
I mean, the character graveyard's over there if you want to look at the character sheet. But we'll do
Yeah,
that during our break.
you guys are discussing.
They're right up there.
This discussion.
Yep, character graveyard. Soon to be flooded with Call of Cthulhu characters.
He had a few things, but I don't want to use them just yet because
I was just looking for food for the rabbit.
I think he might be mad if I use his stuff.
Well, I mean, the rabbit needs to eat. I mean,
I have no idea.
Okay.
This character sheet's fucked.
Yeah, you can come on back then.
Why does it look like that?
He wrote everything in code
So,
just in case Richard changed anything. There's a checksum in there.
eventually, after a decent amount of walking, you do cross over through the Dark Sphere into the Kingdom of Gloom. That you kind of like the transition of the landscape from this kind of desert kind of fades away into the more stone, kind of rocky Kingdom of Gloom.
It's quite the
And-
transition.
The temperature does drop once you enter the Dark
Mhm.
Sphere.
Yeah, I am gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the coat that I've been using. Most important item I've had this campaign.
Yep, it is 15 degrees Fahrenheit right now.
Oh, that's nippy out.
Yeah,
You can see my breath.
true.
I don't know if I have my winter stuff
You
anymore.
lose a lot of things, just in general.
Because
Happens.
I'm sorry, I didn't get to choose what I kept and didn't keep when I got captured.
Fair enough.
Or
you probably
died.
grabbed most of it from the Scorpion.
Like I know I grabbed the.
I think
You got your cool weapons.
I grabbed my battle axe and my
Yeah.
shield. That's all I grabbed.
You would have. You would have been able to grab your other stuff.
Shout
it's
out to
fine.
Grum.
Fair enough.
Around this time, it would be closer to nighttime. So yeah.
Time to set up I guess, a regular watch, keep our sleep schedules in order, and then we can walk into the nearest town and ask where the nearest town with the teleportation circle is.
Well, it sounds like the best plan we got right now. Like I could take first watch. I'm feeling a little well rested, and also I want to try swinging this thing around. I never gotten a chance.
Oh my
at
god, yeah, you totally need to attune to that.
Yeah, I pulled out the battle axe that has the fucking shotgun on the end of it.
Whoa! It's a magical stick. You don't know about those.
Magical magic ejector on the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I'll take the second watch
I'll go for
then.
the last one. Let's hope we don't roll a 1 on this random encounter table for the Kingdom of Blood.
Okay. So do I need to roll anything?
Yeah,
for
I'm
watch?
pulling up the glum stuff. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and just I guess we'll just be like perception, I suppose.
It's one of the only characters I have that doesn't have proficiency with perception.
Natural 20.
What a sad day to roll a perception check.
I know.
What a sad day to roll in that 20.
It's 24 if that matters.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, I would say also I'm playing with the rabbit. I don't know, like, does the rabbit show, like, seem any remorse behind its eye? I don't know.
It
Like,
doesn't seem like it wouldn't. It wouldn't
I'm
play with
assuming
you.
it's like a rabbit, yeah.
Yeah.
Remorse.
And then whoever's next.
Well, not remorse, I was, like, sadness.
I will do that. As I'm keeping watch, I am going to reorganize my bag, as well as you know what? I'm busting out the kiln. I'm making more pots.
You're gonna light the kiln.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and make a random encounter check, but roll us just a perception check.
It's an 8.
Okay. Yeah. So you fire up the kiln, the kind of like smoke rising.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're expecting to get out of that. Yeah.
Yo,
I was
that
just saying
kiln.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah. I'm
It's
making little
killing.
pots.
Yeah. So.
I'm gonna leave them.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna leave them empty. Not like empty as in like I'm not etching anything into them.
So as you're kind of making them, you guys set up camp like next to a big kind of like so. The best way I can describe like the Kingdom of Glum's terrain is kind of like a mix between you ever go to like the ocean and there's all those like rocks just everywhere and stuff like that, and also like Grand Canyon kind of like everything. It's just very rocky. It's very stone
So,
and
like,
like mountainous.
gravel, but if gravel was bigger.
Yeah. So
Big gravel.
as you're kind of making your pots in a kiln, a few kind of like stone like pebbles kind of like right like a little bit in front of you land.
I don't look up. I just say like, bug off. I don't want to do this. And I continue.
I'm giving the aesthetic of stones falling.
It's pretty good. That's a lot of stones, though.
Okay, well, give me a second to do this. Then.
It's a lot of stones.
That's a lot. Yeah, the stones have stopped falling. As you kind of
There's a
say
lot of
that, you hear like the sound of like a wing flapping above you.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I'm gonna sort of kick Tallie awake and be like, "There's a gargoyle or something. I don't know.
What
What do you know
turn
about?"
off the kiln. Turn. What are you doing?
I'm making pots.
Stop. You're supposed to be on watch.
It's cold.
Stop. Richard, I'm making a check to recall.
Wow.
Recall information on monsters. I have advantage on it. I did roll 2 20s.
You rolled double 20s.
On my advantage roll.
I mean,
so fucking
Pops
cool.
specifically mentioned there were gargoyles.
Yeah, but I want to know everything about gargoyles.
Yeah, I know
Recalling
gargoyles
They
exist.
look like statues. They are earth elementals. They're not nice.
Are they weak to anything? Are they
Oh.
resistant to anything? Can they? What
Immune
are
to
their
poison.
speeds?
Immune to exhaustion, petrified, poisoned.
I can't petrify these things.
The resistance to all like non-magical attacks.
Like
They do speak Terran though.
Is that an element? Is that one of the languages I speak by speaking primordial?
I think so.
Right. I kick off my fire.
And I like in the hold on. It was they were resistant to poison, petrify, and a third thing. Okay, I'm gonna pretend I wrote that down. Turn out your fire, and then I'll shout fuck off in the language they speak, like a hiss. I don't know.
What?
So-
I don't speak.
No,
Oh.
they. I know the language that the gargoyles speak.
Oh, okay.
As you kind of say that, maybe 10, 20 feet from you, a gargoyle does land on the ground. It does wake you up, yes. The dust kind of settles, and you notice it's just single gargoyle. Yeah, I mean, it's for those, I'm pretty sure everyone knows what gargoyle is, but just in case, it is a medium creature of earth, just made of stone and earth. And it has it's a fiendish statue. It's got the horned head and a stony hide. The way it moves kind of seems almost stop motiony, like I've said before for things like this, where it kind of cracks. And it doesn't immediately attack or anything. It just kind of lands there, is staring at you, kind of in a quizzical kind of way.
Oi.
You're in a tent, aren't you? Or did you sleep on the ground?
I'm just.
I'll-
I don't really
I'll-
have a tent. I
and I
think it's
know-
after.
And I was told they speak Terran,
Mm-hmm.
and Aquarian, Ogwin, Ignan, and Terran are all dialects of Primordial. Okay, so I'll in Terran I'll be like, hi, we mean no harm, just camping the night. Are you locked? And I'm like, don't do that.
They speak to rocks. This ain't new.
Fair enough.
Okay, they're not too smart, so.
That's okay.
Let's see. Okay.
It's isn't it a 2 or a 3 intelligence is sapient?
It is sapient.
Okay.
It has an intelligence of 6.
Cool. Oh, so it's as smart as a skeleton.
I put the rat to
Yes.
the side of me that is away from the gargoyle.
The rat?
The rabbit.
There's a rat.
It kind of slowly walks towards you.
Are do I know if they're scared of anything? Are they the kind of thing that I can just wave fire at?
They're not afraid of fire. No. Can you make a insight check, please?
Sure. Can Bradley give me help on it?
I don't think it would make sense for Bradley.
Both bouncing idea. He sees it too. From another angle.
Yeah.
What do you think it is, boss?
I'm hesitant to say yes for that one. Yeah, probably not.
We should bring Dean back to play Bradley.
Oh my god.
23.
Where are these?
Where
Where were these last time?
Oh man. You do seem. It seems to be holding on to one of its wings. It's slowly like it's hobbling a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Then as you kind of see that, it clicks with you that when it landed, it didn't land. It fell.
Oh, okay. Can I make an animal handling check to kind of soothe it, calm it down, and approach it?
I mean, how do you do that? Yeah. Tell me. Do you do the Chris Pratt?
I do the hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon. Fucking idiot. I gesture. I grab Bradley.
Yep.
And I gesture to his wing, and then I gesture to the creature. Because you said it's wing.
Yeah.
So I, and I make the motion of fixing Bradley or giving Bradley a healing potion or something.
Yeah. Yeah,
Trying
go
to show
ahead and
that I
make
can
a
help.
roll. Since you speak Terran and you can communicate with it effectively, go ahead and roll with advantage.
On animal handling?
Yes.
18 and 16.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I was curious. I was kind of googling if there's any gargoyle lore. There's none. They are like the zombies where there's one piece of lore. So I'm just gonna roll with whatever I want to do. It kind of looks from Bradley to you. Their eyes don't really move, I guess, so it's kind of
Like Terminator style. Gotcha.
yeah.
I can fix your wing. I see it's broken.
In Terran, it's like
Broken.
I can help. I fix things.
Broken.
And I'll slowly approach and try to
I like
yeah. The second, like even when you take a step forward, it does kind of like recoil. Its eyes like do glow red, but it's like
it's okay. It's okay. I'm here to help.
I like lean over to Birdhouse and be like, "Did you know that they can speak rock?"
I can help.
Broken.
Fix. I can fix.
Oh, are we gonna have to smash this guy? I got my hammer here.
There
I
will be
wanted to
no-
use it.
Both of you be quiet. There will be no any of what you're saying.
I'm not saying nothing.
as you approach, it does kind of like pull back in fear, like takes a step back. But you did succeed on a handling check, so you're able to get a little closer. It kind of like lifts its wing a bit, and you see that like it's been shot a few times with like magical arrows that are like have completely like there's a hole in this wing
I see.
of stone just missing, and there's a few like arrows stuck in it.
Oh, jeez.
I'd like to you don't pull the arrows out. I want to
He's a rock.
he could crumble. I'd like to give him my healing potion that I brewed for the day. I don't know if that works on
It is a elemental, not a construct, so it will work.
Okay. So I'd like to offer him to drink it and see if he understands that. Like drink this?
Like put a little bit on your finger.
Yeah. It should heal you.
Broken?
Fix.
Kind of like very tentatively reaches forward and grabs it and like it's like biting the glass.
And I'll take another one to like show him like a potion bottle. I go,
It points to the inside of its mouth where there like it goes in a bit, but then there's like this stone. There's no like throat.
okay, let me try this. And I take it back and I'm going to put it in the syringe and try to administer it to him like that.
Oof, that's gonna be tough because he is made of stone.
Yes, but
You're smart though. I think you could probably just like literally pour it onto the wound.
Okay, I'd like to do that. I'd like to just try to hit onto him.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say. take
It
a
does
ride.
kind of like it doesn't immediately like do Wolverine healing. It does kind of like you see the stone kind of glimmer a bit and sparkle, but it does heal very slowly. It seems.
Now rest and give that some time, and you should be better by. I was gonna say morning. You should be better soon.
He kind of just stands there.
That'll heal him for he'll fix the
Slowly.
Okay.
You can assume.
We're just gonna spend the rest of the night here and then head out. No trouble.
Okay.
So this guy is all good, no problems.
Yeah.
Okay, so as long as we don't need to smash him.
Like an injured bird.
I don't
Yeah,
think we
we-
would
we-
want
we-
to
oh,
smash it.
He's just hurt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just like
Well.
an injured bird.
I mean,
And he's better now.
It kind of just like sits down there and like kind of goes to like its perched like thing and just freezes.
Perfect. Great. Perfect.
Is
Whose
it-
watch was it?
It was the middle of mine.
Okay.
I already did mine.
Yeah, you can go back to sleep. I can take over here.
Sure.
Is he like actually like frozen in it, like a frozen state, or is he like just sitting there like looking like?
You can't
I
tell the
assume
difference
he
because they
could.
have false appearance.
Yes. Fair enough.
That's
I just
so
like
cool.
give him like a last look of like.
You can watch your new friend here, and I'll sleep on a rock or something.
And then I'll make my perception check for my watch. I think it's an 8.
More gargoyles.
You kind of hear like a rustling,
Oh.
like the sound of
Oh.
people like.
Hold on. Gotta roll advantage for Bradley.
Oh, it won't matter.
Okay.
This happens regardless.
Okay.
The roll is superfluous. See if you noticed it.
Yeah.
You noticed it. It's not that hard. They're
Okay.
not hiding. You hear like people like walking on the stone behind you.
I
Sounds
see.
like footsteps. You hear kind of low voices. Do you speak Elvish?
I do.
Actually, wait. It might be Undercommon.
You can't do this to me.
No, I can actually. It would be Undercommon. That's the main language of Glum.
Life's
You-
not fair, guys.
It's not Elvish. Sorry. Yeah, I think actually. Let me double check.
Just learn more languages.
Undercommon's usually what I take as a.
No, it's 50-50, so I'll be fair. They are drow. There's 50-50. I rolled a 2. They'll be speaking Undercommon. 50 or above was going to be Elvish. I'll go through the rules. No, it would be the other way around. You're right.
Yeah.
Speaking Elvish then. I forgot Call of Cthulhu rolled low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
go.
gonna say,
So you
I
have
saw,
your-
Shout out to Call of Cthulhu.
I
You
saw
hear
the gears
like
turning.
voices
for
kind of
me.
muttering Elvish.
Yeah.
Like, should have landed over here. Keep your eye out. And another one's like, wait. You see light. You kind of hear them like slowly walking up.
I'll move to meet them before they can get to our campsite.
Okay. You kind of approach and you see like what looks to be a party of adventurers. 3 or 4 of them, like your generic rogue, fighter, and like an artificer or something. They're kind of like they jump when they see you and like immediately pull their weapons.
Hi.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Yes.
I'm a weary traveler, traveling through Glum. How do you... Sorry to impose questions right away. Do you know where the nearest teleportation circle is?
Yeah, probably in the capital, I'd assume.
Ah,
The main city.
that's far.
He's gonna make a perception check. He's gonna make an insight check on you.
Sure, I'm not lying about anything.
He fails.
I'm
The
not-
other one's also gonna make a perception check of your camp.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, he also fails.
Seek wrong.
Oh, but he does have DM inspiration. He's gonna use that. Oh, he passes that one.
Wow.
Okay.
Who's his DM?
This is bullshit!
What did he do to get inspiration?
He was really edgy for one session.
Did
He
they?
kind of looks you up and down. You're not from around here.
No.
Have small of you an orc.
Yes. It's my...
He's
One of
gonna
my
go-
traveling
he's gonna
projects.
check.
It's, I'm not hiding anything. I tried to meet them where they couldn't
Yeah,
see
yeah.
into the gargoyle.
I know. They just want to make sure the DM's not lying to him.
Okay.
Meta jokes.
Just a few travelers trying to get out of here. I'm traveling with an orc and a halfling.
Fair enough. We're looking for a gargoyle.
Which one? There's...
Injured. Hit it about a mile back. Been tracking it.
Haven't seen any.
Do an insight check.
I am going
I'm
to...
rolling low today. I rolled a 3, a 2, and a 5.
I am going to re-roll the failed check with advantage using natural
Did you
life.
fail?
It was a 3.
Oh, late on 5.
There we go. 19.
No sign.
Nothing.
Damn it. Kind of looks to the ranger like, I thought you said keep this way. And the ranger's like, oh, I thought so. I was tracking it. Shit. Do you guys have like any, I don't know, like quests for us or something we could do?
No, we're questless as well.
The quest economy's in shambles.
You know, there's always... The FTC's always hiring people.
Yeah.
Contracting it out.
Guess we'll go back to Cherrywood. Alright. Thank you. Sorry to impede on your night. And they
It's
kind
alright.
of walk away.
Fuck those guys. I gotta take them.
Alright, and that wraps up the night. I would say the sun rises, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's been 8 hours.
The darkness
How's the
becomes less
gargoyle
dark.
look?
What?
How's the gargoyle look?
What do you mean?
Is he-
Oh, he looks about the same. It is still like it's still there's a big hole in his wing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He seems pretty stoned right now.
Yeah.
Hate you. I guess
So,
before we leave, I'll approach him again and give him the healing potion I brewed for today, to see if it'll speed up the process.
It does like make some of the stone almost as if it was like organic, kind of grow back, but not. Still, it's a very large hole. It's like
Right.
arrow. When you do that though, it kind of
he's like come
Kind
up
of-
to him and wag his tail.
they don't have. I guess they do have tails. No,
Does
it just
it
does not.
wag?
It does. It sounds like broken.
Fix.
So,
Stay here for time, and then you'll be better.
so I never really got the story behind that.
Oh, I'll tell you as we walk.
Okay, we're just gonna leave him.
Yeah,
here?
He'll be healing.
Fair enough. Hi. And I just kind of wave to him.
I'll thank him in
Doesn't
Terran.
say anything.
Sorry, we got a scam chat in our.
Ooh, what they offering?
Hi, I want to offer promotion for your channel, viewers, followers, views, chatbots. The price
That's-
is lower than any competitor.
Well,
Always
no
game's
way.
best. Auto on. Incredible, flexible, convenient order management. Go to website.com. Yeah.
website.com?
Website.com.
I love
Website.com.
website.com. It has all my favorite things like
Obnoxious. This is why we
Clicks
need chat
and
mods.
blogs
Actually, let me make
and
Dean's
other
watching.
internet things.
He'll never need it, but let me make him a mod.
Text? Web page?
Wow, it has everything.
So true.
Colors,
Whoa.
Sometimes.
shapes.
Occasionally. You're getting a little.
I don't know.
HTTP request?
Now it's now.
There you go.
crazy.
Dean, if you're watching still, you are now a moderator. Thanks for pointing that out.
Sick.
The Twitch
I guess we
economy is in
start.
shambles.
Just like the Quest economy.
I guess we start heading out on
Yeah.
our merry way.
As you guys kind of pack up and start walking, maybe like 5 feet behind you, the gargoyle starts following.
Oh,
So,
Is this happening now?
do you?
Are we letting this?
new prodigy.
Too soon. Joe, that is not a character for Grump at all.
Yeah, no, that's out of character. That's out of
Can we
character.
put Prodigy Soul into the gargoyle? Pretty base.
So
We're probably going somewhere pretty dangerous. I don't know if you want to follow us.
we don't seem like he's.
Oh, look, I'm the one who speaks the language.
Well, I'm just saying he has arrows in him. He's already probably used to danger.
They live a dangerous life.
That's not how that. What
I'm just
how
saying.
strong are gargoyles with my role? And I'm asking for the out of game knowledge of what's their CR.
Challenge rating 2.
It's probably not safe to bring him with us. He'd get hurt.
Like normally they're challenge rating 2, yes.
Okay.
And what? Leave him to the freaking adventurers to come find him again and be like, there he is.
How large are they?
Medium.
I can carry
Do
them.
they need to breathe?
No.
You're not gonna fit him in the bag. He is a living
He's-
creature.
He's a living creature, but he doesn't need to breathe.
But he's not gonna go in the bag willingly.
Yeah, he will.
No.
He's a statue
This is
half the time
crazy.
already.
I'm just pitching this as an idea to you. I don't know what sort of deal or arrangement you've made with whatever this.
We're probably going somewhere dangerous for you. I don't know if you want to follow.
Friend.
What was you saying?
Master. You do know gargoyles. You did get it twice, so I will tell you. Gargoyles normally are created by someone, and like usually are like it is usually like subservient to someone.
I was gonna say it's like the fancy version of skeletons.
Yeah, they are fancy skeletons. It is weird. Underdark does not Underdark. Sorry, Kingdom of Glum, which is basically the overworld Underdark, has natural gargoyles. No one really knows where they're from, but they do know that they are usually very violent and very like evil. But you have read in maybe an academic journal or maybe like even a tall tale that sometimes gargoyles will like seek a master just because it's kind of like what their purpose was, and when they're kind of wild, it's like and free, it's strange for them.
Tallie, what'd they say? You're blushing a little bit.
The fur around her cheek.
You
go
can
red.
see it now. Am I your master now?
It kind of like raises its stance like, friend.
Okay.
So,
I'm getting no information from this.
Friend, come with us. These are also friend.
they keep saying the thing.
Yeah, I mean for you guys, Terran sounds like rocks beating each other. It's like
I was gonna say.
the way these guys are talking, it sounds like.
Well, I'm saying.
It's like very hard G's.
Does
very
Tallie
hard.
have gravel in their mouth?
I was gonna say. I
Use
would
some
assume
rocks
it's
to get the
like
right dialect.
From it can pick up on like the one word they keep on saying friend.
Yeah.
He's just like
You just keep hearing.
These guys think.
they're just like they keep saying this, that one thing. Because I don't know what they say.
Friends, also friends.
Why are you pointing to me?
Friend.
What deal are you making?
Is that Gorgo who attack us?
No. Chill out with the he's cool.
I mean,
Everything here has tried to kill us as of
Give
now.
it hold on.
Yeah, that same time something
Why don't
approached
you-
us, they need to kill me.
Why don't you come with us until you're fully healed and can fly again?
Friend.
Friend, yes. Hi. He's our friend now, and wants to come with us.
Does
I
he have
think
a
you
name?
might be developing a codependent relationship with this gargoyle.
I don't. Do you have a name?
It looks awfully similar to the.
Wait, I know you!
Scorpion.
You're a flying skeleton!
Flying skeleton.
Scorpion! Even worse!
He does look a lot like one of Aaron's scorpions.
Do you have a name?
No.
Name. My name is Tallie.
I don't think.
You hear like Tallie. Grum. Braille.
You sounded a little less with me.
I don't think he has a name. I want to name him Perry.
No. Hold on.
Why are we not? Are we in the position to add another thing to our party that we can't talk to?
I can talk to him. I don't know. Do you have a name and or pronouns, Mr. Gargoyle? Gargoyle?
His pronouns are
His pronoun?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
you fucked it up.
I fucked it up,
Pronouns
damn
are
It doesn't. It's like just kind of looks confused when you ask that.
Doesn't have pronouns.
Okay.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
What do you mean?
Shadow was
Shadow
created,
the
man.
Hedgehog doesn't have pronouns.
You haven't
He's
seen
the
it?
ultimate life form. Know your Sonic lore. Come
I'll
on.
show it to you at break.
Please. Okay. Well then, I'm gonna call you friend whenever I need to refer to you. And this is Grum and Brayoff and Tallie. And you're gonna travel with us for a while then, if you'd like. Friend?
Friend.
Yes, friend.
Okay.
Fix. And so, this is friend. He's gonna come with us.
Could I name him Perry?
I told him to respond to friend because it's a word he likes to say.
You were treating this creature of the night that has tried to...
He did not try to do anything to us.
Of a kind that has tried to kill us multiple times, better than you were treating every person we've
I'm gonna
met.
grab you on the shoulders and get real close.
I'm
and
gonna
go,
walk
Brayoff,
over.
let me have this.
I'm gonna walk over to the gargoyle.
It does when you walk over, kind of like
Whoa, Grum. It's a little skittish. Friend.
danger.
Friend.
Danger.
No.
I'm gonna.
No
I'm gonna,
Like,
danger.
it points at like the weapon and goes danger.
Yeah, specifically
No.
Danger.
I like go to the side. So like I put the.
Do you go to
Not
grab
danger
it?
for you. No,
What,
for
this
you.
is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like lean.
You're
my
gonna
body.
freeze.
I'm gonna lean my. Let me explain. I'm gonna do the hiccup thing, of going to the side, taking the axe out very gently, putting it down, and like kind of kicking it off to the side of the
Please make an animal handling check.
thing.
Don't.
Provide with advantage because Tallie has been communicating with it.
Animal handling is the one thing Grump's good at. Thank you very much.
Don't fuck this up, man.
Thank God. That is a modified 20.
Is one of those a
Okay.
1?
It doesn't. It does kind of just. It doesn't seem like it's going to be like back up anymore. It seems
And
like
like I kind of like do the cat thing of like getting down really close and like putting my hand out for him to, I guess not
Sniff?
I guess not sniff, but like just to see that like I'm gentle or something.
Yeah.
How fast are you blinking?
Slowly.
Do you make eye contact?
Grum goes.
I would say okay. I would like make eye contact, but if I see he's uncomfortable with it, I'll like look
Yeah.
away a little bit.
It does kind of because like this is what he's a funny guy. Like this is what they look like.
I like him.
Yeah, they're gargoyles.
Yeah.
And for some reason, D&D gargoyles are just kind of like look at that. They got funny faces.
They look like a guy in cosplay.
They do look like a guy in cosplay. And they are strangely humanoid, but yeah. Not strangely, I guess gargoyles have always been humanoid.
No, but they're always like.
Yeah.
They're
It
always
does kinda
perched
like-
on something.
It does kind of like bat your hand gently though,
Mm-hmm.
just to see like it's like, and that's all.
That's
Friend, let's keep Grum, let's keep
Put-
it
try to
interacting
focus
with
on it.
friend a little bit.
We need to find a building for this
Exclusive.
thing to perch on.
I'll keep
That would
in
be a
mind.
very useful thing for him to do.
That's so true. Let's get traveling. Come with us. Stay near me,
Friend.
friend. Stay close to me, friend.
Just kind of like
Okay.
seems to understand.
Let's go.
Okay.
Can I?
I walk over and pick my axe.
It's not going to be
Put it
too unusual to see someone in like kind of wizard clothes with a gargoyle as a servant. So I think we'll be fine walking around.
Can I make an insight check to size this thing up? See, like, could I be in a fight?
Go ahead and roll, I guess, insight.
So
That's
it's cocked. It's yeah. Oh, 19. Plus whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
probably.
24. Could I be in a fight?
50-50. It depends if it's flying or not.
Okay. So, all right. So
So currently, probably.
in the event that this goes south,
it's not gonna go. He's our friend, guy.
Hey, I'm trying to pet him.
Yeah, but keep that to a minimum. I don't want to spook him.
I mean, I'm sort of.
Well, Grum understands that it's skittish animals a little bit.
It's
I
not
see it
for-
as less of an animal and more of just like a messed up guy.
You should be seeing it as an elemental.
It is.
My experience has been told. I was like told that these were fended off and that they will try and kill me. And then I see like this like
Yeah, but
stone
if you
man
see
with
it-
wings.
If you're in an area with feral dogs, they might try to get you, but you're not gonna. This dog is domesticated, tamed, but befriended.
We gave it. A piece
We're in
of
like
meat.
an alliance.
Are you? It's like.
But let's.
Do
it's
you
not gonna-
own it?
It. Sometimes gargoyles seek a master.
Do you have to get like a collar for it then? What
I
are
don't
the
know.
gargoyle rules?
Well, I think they're kind of like the raised skeleton rules. You kind of just keep them around and have to
How
explain.
often are you raising skeletons?
Other people raise skeletons quite often.
So, wait, if this guy is gonna be, if Perry is gonna be with us for a little bit, do you think we should? How are you talking to him? Because you kind of just make.
I don't think there'd be an effective member of this party if we can't have
Just-
a line of
just
communication.
Just let him travel with us for a little bit. I speak primordial, and it's basically Terran, Aquan. I don't remember the other ones. It's basically the same thing.
Terra and Aquan are the only ones I remember too.
Terran, Aquan, Ignan,
It might be Ignan.
Ignan.
and
Aaron. No.
I know.
I know.
Oxygen.
crap. What are the? I don't even know. Sorry.
Atmosphere?
I don't want to know. I want to know. Terran, Aquan, Orin, Ignin.
Orin.
Yeah.
Or?
I love the
Where did
elementals.
that come from?
I love the elementals so much. I
Like-
changed like all the elemental plane lore for this world.
From like the ozone layer?
It's like basically the same thing. So I can speak to him. If you guys have something you want to say to him, tell me. I can tell him. But he's gonna just travel with us for a little. That's all. We can. It's not gonna look too unusual. People have gargoyles as servants sometimes.
It's very rare, actually.
Okay.
Especially, and people kind of fear them in where you are right now.
It's-
Or more, It is quite unusual. Usually, the people that have them are not good people.
It's okay. Well, I'm not. But
Yeah, but like they're usually like very like obviously evil and villains. Gargoyles have a bad rep.
it's we're gonna have to do some explaining when we go places, but it's something that can be explained. I think it's gonna be good, and he'll probably head out when he's healed. Let's just get going to the.
I don't know.
We have to go to the capital.
I think I saw it almost nuzzle you once, so I mean, it feels sort of. I feel like it's forming an
friendly.
attachment.
Okay. We have to go to the capital. Is where the nearest
Okay.
teleportation is.
Alright, but the first building top we see, I think we should perch him.
Well, we'll see what he wants to do. All right.
I mean,
His
yeah.
wing's not fully healed yet. He might not be able to perch him.
We need to wait until he's all better.
Exactly.
Sure.
I've given him a name. I've already come attached.
Did you give him a name?
Perry.
He's been calling him Perry. I'm calling him friend. I want it to be something
Okay.
he can recognize.
Yeah.
Ty doesn't even call me friend.
All right. This is probably a good time to take our quick break, and I also use the bathroom, so it's yeah. Yeah. So we'll be right back after the break.
Cool and good.
Ow. I took
Cool.
1 point.
Welcome back. So, now that you have your little gargoyle buddy following you guys,
Little friend.
you continue on your journey.
On our amazing quest. Of,
All right. We need to start going to the capital because that is where the.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too hard. Glum has a lot of roads. A lot of people use it as like a travel anchor. So it will just be more walking. I'm not going to roll it out just because.
I'm on my way.
Yeah. I only really do it when you guys have a wagon or something. It's just a lot of walking.
Oh man, I love to walk. Walky, walk, walk. I spar with my little eye, something that's black. This is shadows. Yeah, shadows.
Would it be offensive if I like threw a rock in general?
I just don't. Why would you need to throw one?
In like a combative scenario.
You could probably just not throw a rock in that scenario.
Are you
Okay.
saying all rocks are the same?
Yes.
No, well, that's wrong.
Someone hasn't looked up limestone, granite, marble. God.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's different flavors of rock, but like
There are very different flavors of rock. Opals are rocks. They can be considered rocks,
Yeah,
and they're
igneous,
awesome.
sedimentary. The other ones.
Have you ever seen geodes?
Oh,
Quartz? Those are cool rocks.
Guys. Just
Brant does not have the
You
knowledge
just
of
probably
the
need to-
formation of rocks.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, no.
Those
So
rocks playing over me.
your gargoyle does kind of follow you guys. After about a day's travel, do you know where the capital is? Would any of you know that?
Why would I know
We were
that?
gonna go to a town and then
Yeah.
yes, we do not know where it is.
Can you make a survival check for me, Xavier?
Can I have help from? Hold on.
Holding on.
I can give help.
Hold
I
on.
have proficiency.
Holding on.
I'm seeing if he gets.
I get +5 to survival.
Can I get the help action from friend?
You can get the help action from friend. What do you say to him?
I say, you've flown around here before. Where's big city?
Big?
Big.
City.
Lots of houses.
House?
Building.
Building?
Stay.
Town. Where?
Are you asking it where the city is?
Have you seen any towns? We're looking for a town, right? And then going to the capital.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's make an intelligence check. He got a 5. He doesn't know what you're talking about. Or they, I suppose. They don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it doesn't have
Yes.
pronouns, so we have to refer to them.
Using.
No, we have to refer to friend using only friend.
I'm gonna
Some fucking Phantom Toll Booth shit.
I'm gonna continue to call them Perry.
You're going to call
That's okay. Next time. And then I ask Bradley.
Yeah.
Fucking
Bradley
circle
can do it.
around. Survival? Oh.
Mhm.
Oh, both of those are bad. 9.
Is Bradley jealous?
No, Bradley doesn't have thoughts, technically.
Oh, we talked this, but for friend, you can all kind of take out of combat. I'll be controlling friend, but if you ever use friend in combat, you can all kind of
Agree.
control. Yeah.
If we get into combat, can we bring Dean back? Control friend.
Dean can play friend. No.
I feel empty on this.
So what did you roll for your rolls? An 8?
A 9 total.
9. Okay.
No.
Bradley kind of searching. You did fail, but Bradley does see a town nearby.
Oh.
Kind of not like what's the word? Not a cavern, but like a
Divot.
canyon. It's like in a canyon.
Ah.
Valley.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to save the thing for friend and my computer's disagreeing. Alright, friend.
Friend is
I'll look at
officially
your
a
sack
PNG
later.
file.
Oh, we
It's
found
supposed to be a
anything?
PDF. There's a town in a tavern. Does the town look chillin'?
You don't see anyone in the town.
I don't want to go to this town. I don't see anyone in the town. Bradley doesn't see anyone in the town. I will level with you. I want to ignore it. I want to go. Can we? I wish we could have retraced our steps.
I don't know a single thing about where we are other than the fact that we were here before.
Pretty much the same. One more and well,
Do we know where? Oh, I'm blanking on his name.
Oren?
Yeah, do you know where he lived
Yeah, he lived.
relative to where we are?
No, because I don't know
lived
where
on
we
like the
are.
other side of the like country.
Yeah, Ulrin was pretty far.
We like traveled.
I'm gonna get a horse.
Okay. I don't want to go to that town, to be totally honest with you.
Do you think you could scout ahead a little bit more with Bradley?
Yeah. That's a good idea. I'll send Bradley down there to look around,
Okay.
kind of scope it out. Does it look like a ghost town? No one around?
Yeah, you don't really see anyone. It looks abandoned, but yeah.
People are outside the render distance.
Is there like a shop?
Yeah.
Can Bradley get inside it?
Probably not. Make an attack roll on the window, I suppose.
Yeah, Bradley, fucking break that window.
Yes.
Kick ass.
I thought he would like scratch the door.
Bradley takes a claw and scratches out a perfect outline.
Bradley rolled a 10.
That is actually not enough to hit Crystal Glass or Ice's AC.
Can Bradley just keep fucking slamming at it? Keep trying?
I'll let you try one more time.
And then Bradley knocks himself out.
Bradley rolled high. Bradley didn't crit, but Bradley rolled a 22.
Bradley will smash one of the windows, yes.
Okay. Is there still stock inside?
Yeah, it's a like pretty loaded adventure story, yeah.
That makes it worse.
What are you seeing there?
He sees a pretty loaded and set adventure store with just a bunch of supplies in it, but that
Still no
makes
people?
Yeah, no
It's like
people.
an invitation to be stolen from, and the fact that no one is stolen from it yet.
Exactly. It's places that have people disappear in them and are abandoned. Don't necessarily keep around supplies. I'm gonna see if he can find a map.
Does it have like an emblem or something, like a big old red flag? Because I mean, that seems to be the consensus right now.
Can Bradley look for a map
Sure.
of the area? I'd like him to find one of those.
They have like one of those
He's gonna go behind the
podiums.
counter and like pretend to be the shop owner, and then go and pretend to talk to himself and ask where a map is. And he's gonna-
Make a investigation check.
Come on,
Let's
Bradley.
performance check.
Come on, Bradley. Come on, Bradley. He's bad at this. Bradley rolled a 4.
While Bradley's sure there probably is a map there, Bradley himself can't find it.
Fuck, Bradley.
Bradley.
I want to see through your eyes. Oh,
Can you do that?
I can do that.
I thought that was what you were doing.
I usually talk to Bradley, but the creative homunculus is the only differences are those like 4 things it lists.
I thought you were like in Bradley's brain right now. That's what I thought.
Let me pull up Find Familiar.
Tallie is always in Bradley's brain.
Find Familiar.
Sorry, what's Bradley's passive perception?
This does need to be answered first, because it might be my passive perception if I'm looking through Bradley. I don't remember if it uses my as an action. I can't do that part. What am I familiar? I can't do that part. Independently rolls it. Come on, where is it? In front of me.
It's weird.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's wisdom, right?
You're familiar.
Your passive perception is 10 plus your regular perception.
How wise is Bradley?
Surprisingly, Chrome has pretty good
As an
passive
addition, as an
perception.
action.
Bradley like as
Yeah,
wise as
yeah.
an old tree.
Well, you're. Additionally, as an action, you can see through your familiar's eyes and hear what it hears until the start of your next turn. Gain the benefits of any special senses that familiar has. During this time, you are blind and deaf with no regard to your own senses. I know.
It would probably
that,
use.
so we'll probably use Bradley's.
Yeah.
So Bradley rolled a 4, and Bradley's passive perception is
Billy.
10 plus his perception modifier.
Yeah.
So it's 12.
And he was rolling to, what was his roll for this?
To find a map.
Okay. That is a failure.
Yes.
But as he's kind of like looking through the, kind of like back, you know how there's a shop and there's always like the back stock room?
Mm-hmm.
He kind of finds like, he's kind of digging through, kind of walking around, and then I need him to make a dexterity saving throw.
Bradley, keep it up. 18.
He kind of steps on a floorboard, which crumbles in, and looking down below is a safe.
I'm so. He collapsed to the floor, and there's a safe underneath it, and I'm. Oh, that's so tempting.
I don't think Bradley has the dexterity to
No.
open the safe.
Well, actually, he might.
More and more, and you still don't see no one.
And there's no one here.
More and more, this is looking low.
I know. We really should just leave it.
I can feel your temptation right now
I know. There's
to
like,
bust into the safe of the ghost town.
It sounds.
All I'm
so
saying
fun.
is when things aren't right, usually there's a reason they're not right, and we end up
And
finding
I
it.
agree with that.
Alright. In this setting, I know, like, what would be a common type of lighting? Torch. Can you check for torches there to see how recently someone was there?
Sure. I'd do that with Bradley.
Like, look for, what do you mean, like,
Like a lit torch.
there are no lit torches.
They're like.
How dusty is everything?
Not dusty.
So it's like they just disappeared overnight.
Make an investigation check.
Bradley.
You know, we're like 500 feet
8.
out of town.
Yeah, it seems like they just disappeared overnight.
I still don't want to go there, but I am also curious.
Yeah.
I mean,
Curious from a distance. I don't want to go and investigate or anything.
I think we should just pass this by and
it-
follow a new road.
It's probably another terrifying thing to kill us.
Yeah,
That
honestly,
if we have the option to avoid it, I feel like that it's just it's a thread that we can leave untied.
I think if we go there, we just go there to go to another place.
Right. But
Like,
let's just follow
We've
the
already
road.
got net zero information from this. They're probably fine.
I
Let's
think we
follow
should
the
just
road
pass
until we
by.
hit a different town and then ask for a map or the capital. Let's just do that.
That sounds like a solid plan to me. I'm a little tired of shenanigans.
Honestly, I need to.
And we can't really get any money from.
Are there like
those towns.
splits in the path that like take us in like a same direction but like different angle?
I was gonna say, are we walking towards the town at this point?
I want to go away from town.
Well, I was thinking we'd go into it to like go out from like a different path of
Is
the
there a
town.
different road we can take?
Because like I don't know, I thought.
You can go back the way you came. The one road you're at does go through this town. You could also go through the more mountainous area. There's danger there too, though.
I don't want to do that. Let's try cutting through the town and following the road.
Okay,
that
but
was
if it
what I was
tries to
planning,
kill
just,
us,
like-
this is on you guys.
Yeah, but we can't just turn around.
Yeah,
Where
that'd
was
be
the most recent turn in the road we are on?
It was pretty far back. I'd say when you first entered the Glum, there was kind of like a crossroads.
So we're too deep into this path to turn back. So we just gotta go through it fast.
So just don't look at anything. If
Eyes-
anything
eyes
seems
we're
out of
not
the
gonna
ordinary,
purchase.
close your eyes, stay forward, and we're just getting out of here.
Exactly.
If we
We're
see
gonna do that.
anyone, if we hear any screaming,
No,
That's
do
for
never
me.
go to it.
that's for me. This is for me. You. I want you to remind me.
Yeah, they're
Any
not
screaming?
It's an illusion
We're
to
going.
trap you.
I don't think that the town. It's probably just one big mouth
Why am I?
that's gonna
I'm
chomp.
having a whole big deja vu right now. Why do I feel like we've done this before?
Do you remember? It's very similar. It's not. This isn't what it is, but it's very similar to the false Hydra encounter.
Yeah, that's what I was
Our
thinking.
old campaign.
Oh God.
Yeah, We're gonna go in and it's gonna be 40 years.
Easy.
And
10 minutes. 10 minutes. In and out.
Prodigy comes and saves us
Can't
as
make
like
that
a
joke anymore.
crazy powerful archmage that had their own
Let's just go through it. Let's go. That's the only
Alright,
solution.
beeline through it. Alright.
Cool.
I'm
Yeah,
just-
great.
Yeah, as we do it, like, I put my goggles on so that I have
Yeah.
like, a limited vision.
So, you guys what the fuck?
It's my snack.
Oh, nice snack. You guys slowly walk. Can we set a ban for eating on Twitch, or was that gone? Is that an old thing?
There was a ban for
can-
eating
Yeah,
on
the people got like in trouble for eating on Twitch.
eating
I don't
what?
think it is anymore.
Bombs?
No, just eating food.
I don't think
Well, were they just eating food?
you can snack.
Yeah, I don't know. It
There's
was-
no law against snacking.
Yeah. Anyway. So.
Just let him eat.
No, it's just the sound.
It's just the freaking.
Is that just icing and sprinkles?
Tallie eats a snack ASMR.
Oh fuck, I got tinfoil in it.
I hate this with every fiber of my being.
Thank you for tuning in for our Tallie ASMR. So, as you guys slowly make your way down into this town, middle of a canyon, there is a straight shot road through the middle. In and out, very easy. But as you kind of walk through the fog in this darker town, as the fog kind of rises, you can immediately tell you've made a poor decision. As a sense of overwhelming dread fills you.
I'm assuming we can't turn around.
They made one road to this town. They made the one road go through this town.
Once you guys are like in the heart of this town, you realize that you probably should have gone through the mountain. It's just like a common thing you all feel.
Oh, I felt that a while ago.
Can we turn around to go?
Well, no, we're already halfway through. Sunk cost fallacy.
At this, as soon as you like think that, you look behind you, fog.
Everyone,
Let's just keep
I'm
going.
putting my hood up.
did anyone have a rope? If we lose each other in this fog, I don't know if we're going to be able to.
I'm gonna hold your hand.
Thank you.
That's when you do see light kind of in front of you.
Does this guy know anything? Yeah, like points.
Oh, friend?
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh.
If this is the introduction, what would you have done if we hadn't gone through the
We were
You gotta
fucking
go in more,
talking
man.
the whole time. So
We're such idiots though. This was like 100% chance of happening.
yeah. There was something different if you you do see a light, which you assume is a torch lit in front of you.
Hey.
Is that mine?
Don't
Oh,
call
it's
out
your
to the
torch.
demons.
I don't have enough information about doing here, Richard.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I see 3 new people coming in.
4, 5. Us,
One,
friend,
two,
and
three.
Bradley.
Bradley does not count as a person.
Okay, so then us and friend.
Yeah, you see.
Oh, yeah, I see a gargoyle with you.
The gargoyle has been behind them, so first thing you see is like the outlines of 3 people in this town.
I do have my axe out, I will say, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the pink glow of his axe, shotgun axe. Yeah.
I probably won't respond, but I'll get a little closer, a little stealthier.
What is that?
Probably.
It looks like a light.
I'll leave the torch there.
Don't go to it.
I'll go and do it.
Well, are we still on the road?
Yeah.
Let's just keep following
Okay.
the road.
Yeah, just keep following.
We go down the road.
Shuffle.
More. Is the
The person's in the road, like.
Okay, yeah, we
Yeah. Okay, so you get closer and
What a demon.
the figures approach
Yeah.
you.
Oh, I'm approaching them.
Yeah, you're both approaching each other. Where at this one point the fog kind of clears up and sitting in front of you is Dean's new character.
That's not them.
Sorry.
Yeah. So I guess I'll describe myself. I'm a satyr, female, the first thing you probably notice is the prosthetic leg. On my left leg, over the knee a little bit. She has sort of a rugged-ish appearance. One of her horns is like broken. You guys probably won't see the details, but she looks like she's probably been through a little bit. Not a long sword, a sword on her back that happens to be long, as well as a long bow, which she probably has drawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys like approach.
She'd have her weapons
Yeah.
drawn.
Yeah, so
Pointing at you, probably. Are we within like speaking distance?
Hi.
Don't engage with the demons.
I can only take so much.
Stop interacting with every single person
I
you
can-
meet.
Hello.
Hi.
It's gone well for me the past 2 times. Okay, I'm turning a new leaf.
That's
Yeah, Joe's pointing the gun at.
I'm not pointing. I don't know how to like.
You're like motherfucker.
I guess I'm like, hey, yeah, I have it like this. where
Hi,
I got
we're-
like pointing this way.
We mean no harm if you also mean no harm.
Yeah, I don't want to fight.
I don't see you.
Okay.
You probably shouldn't be here though.
Yeah, we want to leave.
Yeah, well, that's your plan.
Okay.
Shall
Do you
we
know how
not
to?
Okay.
Do you know how to?
each other?
I don't have information on what I'm doing here, Richard.
I messaged you on Discord.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah.
I'll give you a second to do your.
Yeah, I'll give you a second.
Let me look through my notes
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah.
character.
How long have I been here?
You would have arrived like a little bit before they did.
Okay. You guys know what's happened here?
No.
We just saw town was empty and now there's fog everywhere.
Right.
Passing through.
Okay. Well, you lot should get out of here then.
Hope.
That's what we're
Fully,
doing.
yeah.
Let's keep walk. I'm gonna
Um,
keep walking. I don't know why you guys are spending more time in here.
Well, we just bumped into someone, so we had to. We're gonna go.
Yeah.
It's the
I'll make sure you guys.
Do you know
I'll escort you out.
Please.
Speaking of which, who are you?
Right. I'm Tamir Roxon.
sounds like a fake name.
What's your
Shut the
name?
fuck up.
What's your name?
I almost said your name, but I didn't want to take the moment from you.
I don't think I can give you your name.
His name's Braille. I'm Grom. This is Tallie. Hi.
That's friend. This is Bradley.
It
Oh,
sounds like a
yeah.
fake
When they
name.
say that's friend, a gargoyle like kind of grabs you on the shoulder, like grabs your shoulder, like.
No, this is friend. He's my friend.
You know, they're feral around here.
Not this one.
Yes.
He didn't. Do I look dead?
It did just walk up to our camp and
They're all
kind of.
You are white.
very pale.
You do look like.
I'm not getting into this. Can we leave?
It's been a long.
Yeah,
long
let's
journey.
get you.
And
all
the
out of
gargoyles?
here.
What you were fucking on about? Look at Bradley.
Look who around us.
Look at me. My fucking dog. That's my dog.
Bradley's like the size of a dog.
Yeah, Bradley's not small. We've been like headcanning him as small. Bradley's like golden retriever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not scary.
Okay, well,
Gargoyles
gotta
are
be
bigger.
size.
Gargoyles are medium.
He's got 8 eyes and
He is
8
kinda fucked
legs
up.
and
So,
wings.
You're yeah.
See fucked up stuff.
He's a dude.
yeah, roll. Yeah, make a sanity check.
Yeah, go ahead and make a D100 sanity roll. What's your sanity on that? Like 76?
The one is low.
Oh.
You lose 1d4 sanity.
No.
Am I supposed to go for lower? You call it Cthulhu?
Yeah, it was DC 50. You rolled a 1.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
critical success.
That's a
Yeah.
critical success.
Yeah, you still lose
So-
sanity.
Yeah.
You guys continue through this fog. This fog was not here before they arrived.
Yeah.
By the way.
I'll pick up my torch off the road and
Yeah.
lead the way, I
I'm
assume.
keeping my distance from you.
Yeah.
It's just a friendly face to help us out.
It's probably a ghost or something.
Okay, but it's still leading us down the road we were gonna take anyway.
Did you hear that name? That was too many vowels.
What was the name again?
Tamir Roxon.
Tamir Roxon. But they have hooves because they're a satyr.
What's a satyr?
It's like a person but with hooves.
I didn't know that.
Heard that right.
I think they're moving a
furniture
couch upstairs.
Yeah.
Damn.
Um.
You guys hear that thunder?
No, it's just
God, I
friend
wish it was
moving.
not.
It's just friend moving.
We walk into this town, there's a bunch of fog, sounds of an earthquake, and we see this mysterious figure in a town that was previously empty.
Apparently
I
a
can still
satyr.
hear you, you know. And no, I came to this town because it was empty.
Why?
To figure out why.
There's no.
That's a perfectly reasonable thing to do in your own free time. I respect
That's my job, so.
Okay.
Oh, wait, what was your job?
And to investigate things like that.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do we get out of this?
Well, you just walk. It's a normal town.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
Were
just-
you hit by an overwhelming sense of dread when you entered the town?
You weren't until they rolled up.
Well, I mean, I kind of feel it now, if I'm being honest. But that's more because of you guys.
Okay. Yeah. Normal towns don't do that.
Yeah, some of them.
Can we go? Are we going?
Yeah, I assume we're
Are we
going.
out of here?
Yep. So yeah, you guys start walking through the fog. When suddenly friend stops.
Barry.
Friend.
You
what's
named
up?
it?
Yes. Its name is Friend.
Friend kind of points from where you guys came and goes,
I'll call him Barry.
What
person.
person?
You're drawing a weapon
And I'll-
immediately.
It is not speaking common, notably.
It's,
But yeah.
it's pointing in a direction.
Good. Ugh.
Yeah.
Don't
That's
open your
spooky.
heart to these.
What?
Hold on. And I'll move to where he is, and I'll look down the path to see.
It's kind of like a outline of a person shadow. You hear like a kind of younger female voice, like, "Hello."
No, Grum. We talked about this.
I was gonna say Tallie.
We talked about this. We literally no. And I look at Friend. I go, no, danger.
Person.
Danger.
We should have put him in the back.
You should point to those holes.
Oh, like
Like,
yeah.
people do that. Danger.
Danger.
Stay with us.
The voice again is like, "Wait, I thought I was alone."
All right, guys. I'm gonna level with you.
It is getting
No.
closer.
How is that any different? Yeah, I'm still walking in the opposite direction. I'm not stopping.
Friend, now come.
Yeah, I'm
And-
following.
I am cash cabbing away from here.
I'm like, I would say, I have the axe pointed in that direction, and I'm like walking backwards, like darting backwards to see if they're still behind me, and looking forward to see if I can still see the silhouette, the shadow of the person, and just not saying anything. I am not dealing with other crazy, corrupt things. I don't care if this person's innocent; they need to just let
Exactly,
us go.
yep. I've decided. We've talked to too many people in the fog. I think you were onto something. Not our problem.
Like,
Then
Well,
Let's go.
It very
yeah,
much
follow
is your
me.
problem.
We're going towards the.
What if they have answers?
we still.
I don't want answers.
Then you
We
stay.
need answers for that. Well, I guess I won't.
You
say
probably
that.
have more in common than you think.
We need our own answers for our own problems right now.
I don't need any
Around this
answers.
point, you do hear. Have you heard like a sea bell, like on a ship? No.
That's it,
No.
guys. That's the
The
one.
opposite,
All
actually.
ships are. s-
I think
Like
it's
the
sea
like
battle.
a high
buoy.
pitch, like ding, ding. Yeah.
Oh,
like
it's
a
like
buoy.
sea bell. I think it's
Sea-
sea battle.
No, sea bell, like
I
a
was like-
ding.
Well,
ding.
guys, the bell's tolled, and then we die.
You just hear that around this point.
Is that the
We're not
bell
near the
of
ocean, right?
death?
What?
We're not near the ocean at all.
No, you're
No.
you're in the mainland. The capital, I guess, is close to.
Okay, maybe you guys have the right idea. I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Sure, but when you can't leave this town because of some unfinished business, don't come crying to us.
I'm not from here.
That's what they all say.
What?
I
he
get it,
okay?
because they're a ghost.
Yeah, I
That's
walk
good.
a little faster.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
could we-
keep pace.
Yeah.
Make sure
Still.
Friend and Bradley keep pace with us.
You keep walking. The figure is always equidistant from like behind you.
Okay,
Nice.
cool. So it isn't catching
So
up.
that's a mad ghost.
Should we do something about that, or just keep going?
No, just keep going.
Yeah,
If they haven't caught up,
it's
There
not
we go.
catching up. It's not getting any closer. So I mean, it's sort of a non-issue at the
Are
moment.
we getting places?
I was gonna say, do I keep on seeing the same buildings pass
Yeah.
or something, or like, can I see
It
buildings this
feels
size?
that way.
We're in a urban environment, right?
You are in an urban environment.
I cannot get lost by non-magical means.
I am going.
I would
Is this-
assume that means that I would know if.
Yeah, you know you are heading out.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are. Or
You're on your way out. You're
Oh,
not,
yeah,
like,
okay.
you're not looping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still gung ho towards this exit, which I assume I can still see.
The exit? Oh, you mean the path?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're following
that
the
like
path.
goes okay.
Yeah, you
Oh,
hear the voice
first-
like, "What, you guys leaving me?"
Don't engage. Let's just keep going.
You can also come out of the path, leave the town.
Okay.
Is that the way out? I don't know where I am.
God, oh, it's another ghost. It's
What's your name again?
Tanya.
Tell me up. I'm sorry.
This is my job.
Okay.
okay. Cool.
So-
Good luck with that.
If you were small,
I hope you get paid well.
we have had so many situations similar to this. Honestly, this isn't out like me, but knowing that thing, your best option is to shoot it right now.
Oh no, it's creepy as fuck.
So don't engage with it.
Well, if it's not a bad thing, then
That's a risk I'm willing to take. And it's a risk you
a
should
risk
be willing.
that it's not.
Yeah, and you leave someone behind.
Well,
Happens.
the
Ooh.
it's going to follow us anyway.
Yeah, then it's gonna get stuck at the edge of town and be like, no, it's fucking. I'm not dealing with this.
Okay.
Yeah, if it follows
Don't
us,
talk
if
to
it
it.
follows us out of the town, then that's a new problem. But right now, our support ticket is that we have to leave.
Okay.
I mean,
Because
I'm still
Yeah,
walking
so-
out as I'm saying it.
You guys do eventually actually make it out. There
cool.
was nothing magical holding you back. You make it to the edge of town.
I keep going.
Yeah, you keep going. Do you look back at all?
No.
I
No,
do-
not
I
once.
do look
Why would I
back.
want
do.
to?
You do?
I'm basically walking backwards.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
well, I
as
mean,
you head out,
I've been walking backwards the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Figure. You hear like the seatbelt still. Like, it's like every. It's like an interval between like a ding, ding, ding. It's always 3.
So it's a 9 lives. Oh my god, it's.
As you make out the figure, you can still see it approaching through the thing. Even though you're no longer in the fog, you're kind of going up out of the canyon now. It's like you hear the voice. You're like, wait, wait for me.
They'll get exhausted.
It's still shadowed by the fog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting closer though. I mean, she's getting closer.
Is there any details I can make out of it, or
He is a humanoid form.
is it getting any more detailed? I should say as we're
Yeah,
walking?
I mean, it's starting to look more and more like just a female figure.
I don't know what to do, but they just keep following.
If it's a fight they want,
I don't know if it's
at
a
some
fight.
point you gotta fight it.
I mean, I don't think it necessarily wants to fight, but at the same time, I don't want to know what it wants.
I'm worried about it trying to grab us.
And once again, the ding, 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 louder this time.
Are they getting closer?
Yeah.
As it gets louder.
They have a bell attached.
You hear them yell, "Is that you guys? What's that noise?"
We got
Do we
it.
recognize the voice?
No.
Oh, they said, "Is that you?" Okay, I misinterpreted the ghost.
We still have Bradley, right?
Yeah, we still Bradley.
I was gonna say, do you want to send Bradley forward
Into
to see? Well,
Guys, we can't just keep killing my dog.
I'd
yes,
like to-
I'll send Bradley to go.
not to him.
Well, now
I'll
you
say
have
the other
2.
way so that we can see if there's any way out of the fog.
Now you have 2
So you've
expendable
waited long
creatures.
enough. At this point, just a drow female walks out of the mist. She seems to be grabbing her hand, which is missing. She has a grasp on her thing like this, and she walks out blood dripping. She's pale for a drow, but she seems to be losing having lost a lot of blood. Kind of walks out slowly Are you?
You're
Right.
alright.
She just looks at her hand. She seems to be a little bit out of it, maybe in a shock. She looks up and is like, "Are you here to help?"
Are you going to kill us?
Yeah.
She looks. Do I look like I can kill you?
I have been surprised.
We
I'm gonna
weren't
go
here to
up.
help.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
There were too many people here.
Oh.
Do you have to roll wild
The
magic?
healing spell fizzles.
Okay.
Hmm.
It just fizzle.
Yeah, you try to cast it on her. She does regain hit points.
Oh.
No, she regains half of the hit points, but her arm doesn't heal.
Well, yeah. That's not what healing word does.
Which was your?
It doesn't stop the.
Oh,
loss of
okay.
blood, No.
I thought it closes wounds like that.
Normally it does.
She's
yes.
probably been like this for a while.
She's like, did you get him?
We have no.
Did you? And then as she says that, you hear the sounds of chains. A hook on a chain flies out, kind of over her shoulder, into her shoulder. She's like, and then pulls her into the mist.
All right, I'm leaving.
Run!
Everyone, yeah.
Okay.
I yell that and I just like point to the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Book it.
Yeah, it's a bad omen.
It is a bad omen. Yeah.
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 Sure.
Everyone, go ahead and make an athletics check.
Athletics.
You hear like screaming, this high, shrill, kind of torturous screaming as she is. Who
That's
gods
not
know
what I
what
thought it
happens.
was.
I have good speed, but I don't have good strength, which means my athletics
Yeah,
isn't
same.
good.
Can be acrobatic.
Yeah, can I do a
Try.
backflip to make it acrobatic?
Oh,
Nice.
that's fine though. That's a natural 20.
Nice.
I rolled a 1.
First roll.
Okay, that's a 19.
I got a 15.
Bradley got an 8. I got a 19. No. 18. And if you'll excuse me for one moment.
That was a 7.
Then friend got an 9.
This is the best possible way to get rid of friend.
Yeah. Yeah, we speed ran killing the
I wasn't gonna
killing the
honestly,
sidekick.
I wasn't gonna run. I was gonna just walk.
You're just walking.
Honestly, I think it got what it wanted. I think the ghost got the unfinished business kind of done.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are actually all fine.
Hot
it doesn't-
dog.
It doesn't pursue you. But you do like the bells, ding,
Yeah.
ding. It does not. Like, it gets quieter as you run away.
I was gonna say, did we get out of the fog eventually?
We were out
So
of
you
the
were out of
fog.
the fog.
Oh, we're out of
Yeah,
the fog.
you guys run until you're far, far away from that village where it's just a cannon full of fog.
Yeah.
Me and
And you guys
Bradley.
all,
and
or you're out of breath because you all, I'm assuming, sprinted out of either fear or like worry. Something like that.
Guys, wait up. You didn't need to run. And
Do you know how often we are in mortal danger?
I
Whatever
no,
that's-
I would not recommend walking out.
I
I
just
think-
felt like it already got what it wanted, and it didn't.
Well, what if
It
it
wasn't gonna be an
wanted?
issue.
It like murdered the entire town.
What if it wanted?
Presumably. So I don't know if it would
people.
have stopped at
Well,
at
It
one
didn't.
other extra person.
If it murdered
Yeah,
the
that was-
entire town, it was incredibly clean about it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Well, what was that thing? What do you know anything about it? Or-
no, I was just on duty. I mean, that's I was
Can I
assigned
make a roll
to find
look
someone
up
who
information
understood.
on monsters?
Hmm?
Can I make a roll to identify or
Yeah,
research
yes, yeah,
monsters?
actually, yes.
Come on, please. What is it, Arcana? Usually for monsters.
History.
I think you use history wrong. 21.
It's like
You
recall
have
knowledge.
never. I mean,
Would
it
have
could
been
be like
higher
a
if it
bounty
was
hunter.
Arcana, but
It could be like a villain. You aren't sure what kind.
Could be a.
You don't know if it would be a monster.
It could be a very
it could
smart
be,
bear.
It could be like a geist or something.
So I want to work on the assumption that it is a monster,
yeah,
and then look for monsters that do those things in my memory.
you
Yeah.
can't find something that perfectly matches that description.
Yeah. Presumably, we know it.
It could be a white that's come for revenge or something. There's a lot of vengeful things. That's the only thing that's like your mind is defaulting to.
Given my circles, could I roll to see if it is a bounty hunter? Would I?
Yes.
Okay. History again?
Yes.
That's not gonna get it.
What did you get?
That's a 2
Two.
plus whatever I have. in
Off to a
history.
great start. No.
I mean, I rolled a nat 20 for my first one.
You can see Dean's ear.
My very first roll was a nat 20 to steal something from another player.
Yeah.
Like in all of D&D.
No, you keep it for now.
Oh, okay.
I use different dice for it.
Well, it's... Do we still hear the bells?
I don't know if the mic picked it up, but the church
Yeah.
just rang.
Well, I don't know what that thing was, but it seemed to have taken over the whole town. If it's able to create fog
Or-
steal people the way it did.
Or they all left.
I don't care what it is. It's not our problem at the end of the day. We're not going to that town again. We
It
won't
was
go to that
probably
town.
like an assassin or something that like, you know, cast a spell of mist or whatever.
That doesn't make any sense.
The
Really
fog.
don't know.
Was the fog not circled around this being?
Yeah,
Like-
sure, I guess.
All I know is that
Like, I've seen people make darkness out of their hands. There's no reason to see that someone can't make fog, like, around them. Right? Like, I mean,
I guess that's true.
I'm
I
like
think it's best
40% sure Prodigy can do that.
But there was fog around the entire town.
Yeah, it's a big spell.
I don't know.
I think it's best we
spells
don't
can
think about
be
it.
that big.
Spells can be that big.
I mean, it's not like we're ever going to see it again. I
Yes.
mean,
The next town we go to.
Exactly.
fog.
That's why.
the next town is also empty. Another Dean comes in with a new character.
Yeah.
A completely different character.
And
And
also
incident.
a copy of the.
So you're not a ghost from the town then?
Well, I told you no.
I'm gonna poke your shoulder real quick.
That's actually a great question. So you're not.
Brush it off.
Okay,
I'm a normal person.
so by
Okay.
sheer coincidence, four different parties conglomerated into this town. One presumably chasing the other.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying that the timing of this is very conspicuous.
Forget about the town.
No,
It's over.
I'm not investigating the town. I'm investigating you.
What?
I was investigating the town. That was like my.
I wouldn't.
Like I said.
I wouldn't go back.
Well, no, I probably won't.
Yeah, you should cease that investigation.
Well, I'm gonna go back to the people who paid me, and I'll say everyone's dead. Sorry. That's it.
Cool.
Do you
Can
think
you make
that's-
a history check real quick?
That sounds like an incredibly easy job.
Ooh, that's better. History. That's an 18.
As you're kind of talking to these three schmucks, you actually recognize them from one of your unsolved cases.
literally died. Come on. I've got a disguise on.
Yeah, you
Not-
recognize two of us.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you recognize. Well, once you
By
recognize the two-
association.
once you recognize the first two, you recognize the third.
I don't know. Ron probably has a killer beard at this point.
That's secretly Tallie's
He did
brother,
age 30 years or 10 years.
Browley Smotson. Different
The
person.
Different last name.
Brother-in-law.
But it's still.
So which investigation would that be?
What?
Which investigation would that be?
Is it history?
The one on that one person.
The one. Okay. That's not you. Hang on. I think I recognize you from somewhere.
Oh.
That's a bad
That's
thing.
the worst thing you could have said. to continue this
Unrecognize
conversation.
us.
Now, you're pretty important people.
No.
No.
No, I think you are.
I mean,
Am I?
Yes.
No.
More than you think.
I don't feel going.
I, do,
Where are you guys going?
I don't feel at liberty to tell you
we're
anymore.
leaving.
You were leaving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going
Where to?
not here.
Not here.
That's great. I'm also going there.
Really?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't. You. Look at me. Do you understand how awful of a line? Wait, I recognize you. Is.
Would you rather
Can you
that I
follow-
didn't tell you that I recognized you?
Can you follow up? Where do you recognize us? Are you here to kill us also?
No. You guys ran into me.
Could have been a coincidence. We also ran into.
Wait.
Yes, it was a coincidence.
Well, can I ask where you recognize us from?
You guys are like wanted.
That's
It would
what I was
be
afraid.
around, not even in this crew.
Are you a bounty hunter also as
they're
well?
not wanted right now. They're just part of an ongoing investigation because
Oh, okay.
they're your only lead.
Well,
We
no,
were
I would've seen
technically
other
wanted.
things.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah,
For
you guys are
what?
well renowned.
I know. What for?
I like lean over to Tallie.
very often.
I will get to it.
Anyone who knows this is a bad sign.
Right, we're wanted by...
Everybody.
No,
Mostly.
we're specifically wanted by bad people. What do you think about us being wanted?
You're wanted by Kruger. Fuck them.
Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah,
Cool.
okay, cool.
I mean, yeah, everyone
Oh my God.
is wanted by Kruger.
Jesus Christ. You had me so worried for a second.
Anyway,
We've had like 3 people from Kruger be like, "Hey, you," and it's like
And fucking stab us. Yeah, all the time.
they try to stab us.
We're just trying to travel. That's all we're trying to
We
do.
literally just want to leave.
Like,
Yeah.
We don't even want to go to Kruger. It's annoying.
Well, it sucks.
oh no one wants to go to Kruger.
It's just, they just keep on trying
You
to bring us
sound
back.
so suspicious.
I'd
You
like to
sound
do
such
nothing for
horrible-
like a week.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it would.
Just
It
like
would
a-
be really nice.
We're going to the capital, so we can take a teleportation circle
I was going to say we
out
want
of
to get
the
some answers.
country.
Yeah, we're going to.
That's perfect. That's actually exactly where I'm going.
Oh, really?
Okay, but
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Right now I need to get back to the FCC probably.
FCC.
Can I
FTC.
insight that or something?
Yeah, sure.
What did I roll?
2.
God damn it. Can Bradley give me the help action on this insight? Bradley's seen a lot of things.
Probably not this one. That doesn't really make sense.
Can friend give him a help action?
Yeah.
Friend's not that smart. Reading people.
Friend literally has the help.
Friend has the knowledge of the
You
cosmos.
also can't stack help actions. I don't think.
I know.
Okay.
That's why I just trying
Well,
to see
yeah,
if
it was a switcheroo. It's not like we're all doing it as a team.
Exactly.
Damn it.
Probably not now.
I do like that neither of you offered the help action. It was Bradley can't because Bradley doesn't know people.
Bradley.
Friend can't because Friend doesn't know people. The 2 other people
I don't know people.
didn't give the help action.
I mean, I'm not necessarily suspicious of you.
I'm
Like-
suspicious, and
The person we just met went, "You guys are wanted. Where are you going?" Oh my god, no way. I'm going there, and
Yeah.
also I'm taking the teleportation circle to exactly where
I
you're
don't
going,
need an
and we
insight
haven't
check
said
to
that yet.
think that that's a
You
lie.
haven't said that.
Look,
Yeah.
I know.
I don't need an insight check to tell that's a lie. I say that in character.
I'm just saying,
What's that? What's an
What's
insight
an
check?
they had
It's checking
full
insight.
right to just kick us into that sickle and just run away, and they didn't. That's already.
Well, they wouldn't have. Oh, you are working on the wrong. The town is gone. The town is not real anymore.
I'm
You are
just-
working on bad assumptions,
I'm
bro.
just saying.
I haven't done it yet, but I swear if I look back and that town isn't there, I'm gonna lose my marbles.
You look back.
I don't look back.
The town.
I don't look back.
It's
I'm
still
staying
there.
in a direction.
Actually, at this point, the fog does start to clear up, and the town is still there. Not that you're looking, but the others.
I would look
I'm
back.
also not looking.
And it seems to be like completely abandoned again.
People in there were playing Dead by Daylight.
Oh, they got hooked.
We have to go get generators.
Pinhead
Magical
or
gen-
Deathlinger.
We gotta go fix magical
Um,
generators.
I
Yeah.
want to go, and I don't want you to come with us. You
There's
just,
only one road.
You just seem so suspicious. Though. 'Cause
Okay,
you're like,
well,
oh,
walk
you're-
on the other side of the road.
Sure, go for it.
Oh, we're walking.
Yeah, I guess we start walking.
So your character's a satyr, right?
Yes.
So that means you have like goat legs.
Yes.
So guys, what's like, Tallie? What's like the biology behind like what they are? Like,
I was gonna say.
is one of their parents just like
No,
Like a
no, I
donkey.
don't. No.
Like,
is that like a half and it? Where did that come from?
So
Why do they have goat?
I'm not well versed in the history of their people.
Where
but
did the
it could-
goat join the equation?
It probably joined from a beast kin or something. I don't know. It could also just be a gift from like the Fae.
A
They
question.
do weird shit.
Is that a gift?
Yes.
Satyr
the
artifact.
Fate. I know. I
That
don't
feels
know
like
they
a-
are in
Yeah.
this setting though. They fucking.
Pretty sure they just are in this setting. Yeah.
I don't know.
That feels like a lateral move to get goat legs.
Well, they're like cool dudes. That's like what the satyr. That's what satyrs are all about.
I've never seen a satyr.
They look like that.
I mean, the most I've seen is a mountain goat.
You're halfway there.
I guess so, but they don't. I mean, I guess 3/4 of the way there, or it's just a quarter of the way there. They lost a leg.
My only experience with satyrs has been in
It's like
murder
passive
towns.
perception.
Yeah, no, I'm like having this over cover. You could probably hear it.
Yeah.
He's like
I
half
have
whispering.
15 passive perception.
So,
It's a long way for an orc to be too, isn't it?
Long, very long story.
you
like
know
You got a long
anyone
walk?
you know we're wanted. What you know? We don't need to tell you our story. You probably know some of it.
No.
Then why?
They don't exactly include an autobiography in the wanted poster.
Well, it wouldn't be an autobiography if it's a wanted poster. Why would I want myself?
Yeah, it would be.
You okay?
What is the other word?
Oh,
It would,
Just
it's
a
just
normal
a
biography?
It would be a
Yeah.
biography. It wouldn't be autobiographical because someone else wrote it.
I mean,
How do you spell Tamiya, by the way? Sorry.
Tamiya.
T-A-N.
I'm gonna put an N.
Tamiya.
Like Tamiya with me. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But
well, I guess
Sorry,
to
it's
make
not based on that.
Writing some notes real quick. That's why I've been kind of checked out for a second. But carry on.
I guess to make long story relatively short.
We don't owe.
Did you mention
her
about
our
your
life?
leg?
I'm just
I
gonna
did, yeah,
say
I mentioned about the leg.
the Kruger Dynasty met me, and that's why I'm here.
I mean, yeah,
we
checked out.
don't owe her our life story.
That's why I said that. I mean, I died. That's not my life story. That's just what happened.
Tallie, what do you know about ghosts?
Do we know about ghosts?
Yeah.
I'd love to tell you.
Can they be
Noise.
solid?
You don't know
Can
a
ghosts be solid?
When they want to, if they're touching you.
When they want to, if they're
I
touching
believe.
you. It's being
Right.
semi-corporeal.
Sorry.
All right, my touch test didn't exactly fan out.
They can touch you. I think it's like you can't touch them without magical means.
No, you can't touch them and touch them.
Okay.
Has magical fists.
No,
He doesn't.
He doesn't.
Actually.
All right, cross ghosts out on.
Okay.
I thought it was level 6.
You're not a ghost.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Just
news
in
to me.
case you wanted to know.
News to me.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, so you guys keep walking. It's a
This
long
sucks.
walk to the capital.
God. Well, okay. If that was your job, is there anything you could do about that? Is there anyone you can report that to?
I'm fucking losing my
I mean,
I mean, we're not going to solve it ourselves,
I
but
want to just forget about it.
I was probably gonna tell the capital.
What?
You know, I was gonna.
So what do you do at the Capitol?
You're gonna turn us
I don't
on?
work there. I work in the FTC.
Oh, gotcha.
It's been a long trip.
Gotcha.
Following some leads.
What kind?
I think you'd know about them.
Do you have leads on us?
No, actually. You're peripherals at best.
Why?
does a crew have any
Oh.
leads on
Oh.
us?
I don't work for Crew.
Why are you?
What do you mean? Whoa, hold on, guy. Whoa. What do you mean our peripherals at best? Can we go into that a little bit?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me a bit about yourselves first?
Well, if we're not the target, then why not? I mean, I feel like I'm a pretty notable guy.
You're not.
But you just said we were
Yeah, and yet you. I'm gonna make an insight check to that.
Yeah,
Go
insight
for it.
that.
It's an 8.
Yeah, she's absolutely like completely checked you out. She's like, why are they traveling with him?
My
Based on your insistence that she's a ghost,
my
like,
ego
you
is
made-
shot.
the worst possible guesses even.
Well,
Shut up.
well, you're mean.
Great.
He's ready for
If
that.
you must know, I'm following some leads about a case from Rosen Lake.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What do you know about Rosenlake?
Yeah, what specifically happened there?
Well, what happened?
How are they doing?
Like
How
what?
are they doing actually? I'd probably know.
They're only up and up. No, they've been doing better. They're common fear of dolls now, but they-
Understandable.
they've moved to wooden toys.
Honestly, same.
Yeah, with
that's
like
good.
puzzles and stuff.
Yeah.
And but they're doing better. They do tell stories about these three.
Yeah.
These four.
Bad stories?
Those four.
Mm.
No,
Four.
they don't know about the stuff, and then also they mentioned the Kenku.
I was gonna say the,
Oh,
the
yes.
funny little bird man.
Yeah.
It is considered a tragedy, but they do. They always are like, well, it would have been a lot worse without Kruber Dynasty's intervention.
That's so true.
Well, that's the way they tell it.
Okay, but
I've
I
actually become more subservient to Kruber after that.
I know that's
Right.
vaguely bullshit. So
Yeah.
Hmm.
what happened at Rosenlake?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys know plenty about it.
yeah, but like, what do you know about it?
Yeah, like what's like a public detail set? Are they doing?
Publicly, you guys are heroes.
Let's go!
You have heard of their party name.
Yeah,
It has circulated at this point.
that's true.
Oh, let's go.
We told that to like 2 people.
We're so good. Word travels, man. And Ulrin, big mouth.
Yeah.
He's on Big Mouth?
No.
Season 7?
Yeah, I was meeting up with these guys because they're called Cardinals. They're
He's
really cool.
the worst merchant of Ivona.
We're the best. 'Cause
Yeah, he's not supposed to talk to anyone.
you see this pot? It was held by Brayoft.
Yeah.
So
He's
we're
like-
heroes for that.
For Rosenlake.
That's so cool.
Well, you specifically are heroes operating under Kruber. You know,
Good.
kind of ruins the aesthetic in my opinion.
So, yeah.
So you know that's like a not anymore thing, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I would assume so.
Kruger has exploded.
Based on like
Two
wanting
indep-
posters.
2 independent parties have tried to kill us specifically because we used to work for them. So,
Yeah, working for the Krugers
You
and
try it backwards.
no? Wait.
Yes, you did. More or less.
What? And it's the closest thing to an anagram.
It's not an anagram.
What? No, I was gonna bring it up in character, but my character doesn't know how letters work.
yeah, the Kruger Dynasty, we're not on good terms. I don't think a lot of us are.
I already knew that.
Yeah.
Cool. What else do you know? Why are you investigating Rosenlake?
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm investigating a prominent figure who is involved in Rosenlake.
Who?
I'm sure you know them.
Us?
Who?
Not you.
Prodigy?
Not him. Although, where is he?
It's in your pocket, I think.
He met.
Yeah.
He's not doing too well right
That's
That's
actually
fine.
the
He was my
reason
favorite.
we're traveling.
Of the stories. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
now. Really?
Oh, well,
What was your favorite thing about him? What was his no sacrifice?
Yeah. We can,
Okay.
it'd be nice to hear you say nice things about Prodigy. That'd be cool. We could write it down. Maybe get a bard to commission a ballad or something.
Wasn't he a bard?
He's dead.
No.
Yeah. That's why
Shame.
we would. He died.
As you say that, you see Grum go.
Yeah. Oh. Well.
So,
I also saw the rabbit. He's like, I'm petting him as we're walking.
we've got a lot of critters.
yeah.
Got a lot of critters.
So you're investigating.
I'm half critter. I guess.
So you're investigating. Slicer, the Kenku, obviously. The
No.
Kenku? Okay.
Not exactly.
Well then, awesome. So you're looking for
Could it be
the.
the?
No, I was working down on. Because if I just open with what I don't want them to be doing, and that's not it.
Okay, yeah. I'll let you do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Around this time, coming up behind you, you hear the familiar noise of, like, horse shoes. Just the... And as it gets closer, you also start to hear wagon wheels.
I go to the side of the trail. To
Yeah, I'm also gonna go.
let it pass and also look back to
Yeah.
see what.
It is still... It's not as foggy where you can't see in front of you like it was in the village. It's just general kind of weather fog.
Mm.
Coming up is just looks to be a just traveling kind of merchant.
Good for them.
Not akin to Pop's, different branding this time. Let me check. It's not super important. It would just be fractal. It kind of like he's like whoa.
Pops did have fractal branding.
Did he?
Oh, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
he wouldn't be.
Oh,
Yeah,
it is
brand,
fractal.
but I don't
Homeboy
know.
was in
True.
disguise.
Fractal branding again. Then, it's a Duergar. He kind of like stuff's like whoa. Why?
Howdy.
You guys doing out here at this time?
Going.
What is this
Capital.
time? It's dark always.
You're not supposed to go out during the these foggy days.
During the dark?
No, during the fog.
Is that how time works here?
We're just trying to get to the capital. We're lost.
We're not
We're not
lost. We
lost.
know
We're not
where it
lost.
is. We're going to the.
Lost.
No,
We're not lost.
We're not lost. We're at the tail end of a long journey.
Oh, I got you. No, I'm actually going there myself.
Oh.
Perfect.
Do you have room in the wagon for a lot?
He looks around and like his eyes focus on Gargoyle. He's like, is that yours?
Yes, mine.
Is it
It's
tamed?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure.
As you heard, it seems.
It's nice to extend the kindness to strangers. And I'm assuming you're not from Grum.
No. Oh, no.
It's very dangerous to be out here. No offense to you and your Gargoyle. Sir, ma'am,
That's okay.
I don't.
Them.
Yeah.
Person.
Fella.
Yes.
I apologize.
My name is Tallie.
Tallie, nice to meet you. I am I'm just going to the capital, and normally in this time you don't be outside.
Gotcha.
It's dangerous.
Is your name Socks?
What?
What?
Anywho,
Thank you for that advice. I'm new
it's
to
just
the area.
it's happens every now and then, just an average weather event. But boggles like to be a little bit more active. People have reported seeing aboleths in the sky sometimes. Aboleths, yes.
What's that?
Yes, so usually when this happens, the capital puts in a sheltered place, kind of thing. Does not last more than 1 day, 2 days. It's very short, but
What's up with those sky aboleths?
yeah,
What am I rolling?
history.
That's not what history's for. They're magical creatures. It should be Arcana, and I'll die on this hill.
Yeah, monster stuff is history.
Well, it depends on if it's like a magic-based
It
monster.
depends on what the monster is. Like if I was looking up like,
Like a snake.
or like,
With Aboleths, they're more cosmic, so
it
Arcana.
would totally be Arcana.
So I think
You could also probably
Sorry.
argue animal handling
It should technically be nature.
or nature. I also saw nature.
Aboleths are.
Yeah,
The way I'll do it,
nature.
I guess, is like Arcana would be more for like elemental creatures, stuff of like more magical heavy. History would be stuff for like things that play prominent roles, like kobolds, goblins, most humanoid. Nature would be the more natural occurring ones. So I guess, and then religion would be for like,
Yeah.
unholy undead and deities. So for
Right.
this one,
So anyway, roll a persuasion
I'll
check
write
to
this
see
down
if
for
you
future.
know.
So go ahead and do nature, if that's okay.
You know what you should do? You should roll for performance.
That makes no sense.
The worst
So,
time.
Exactly.
I rolled a 24.
24?
Yeah.
Obviously, aboleths do not go in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
That's not normal.
Sometimes I do.
Pretty scary creatures. You know the general vibe about them, where they're psychic a bit. They can enslave creatures.
Mm.
You know that they're mostly underwater. So, sky aboleths are very dangerous. But that's what's actually true.
So many things in Banner Universe.
I think it.
Sky Aboleth, Sky Snake.
You know what? I think they're one and the same.
Family.
I think
Blue
sky
dragons.
aboleths are simply sky snakes that learned like
They grew up.
they have like 5th level spells.
That's
Aboleths were
crazy.
like
Well,
20th level.
we'll have to remember that for next time. Thank you. We'd love to go to the capital.
Yeah,
If
I
I-
appreciate a roll to capital.
Has there been any forks in the road since leaving the town?
No, it's pretty straight. You're kind of like on a ridge, honestly.
If I may ask, did you pass through a town on the way here?
No, I came from the mountain. There's tunnels up there.
On this?
It was
The safest traveling since I.
It's mostly controlled by doors and other Duergar, but that's my clan, so
But there's
I
no-
get free passage.
There's no path that lines up?
What?
The path doesn't connect then?
No, I just said Duergar only.
Ah. Sure. I might just be being dumb in real life.
We had two options: go through the town or go through the mountains.
Yeah, but it wasn't like there was a path through the town.
So deal with the Dead by Daylight monster or racist dwarves.
So Dead by Daylight monster.
The entity.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
We'd love a trip to the town. Thank you. To the capital. Thank you. Alright.
I was gonna say, does he let us into his mighty fine wagon?
So you guys jump into the back of his wagon. It's a little crammed, quite tight. He seems to be carrying a lot of like fish and meat. So it's not the most nice smelling, but he doesn't have anything like that's a red flag back there.
I've
Looks
done
to be pretty
worse.
pretty standard fractal merchant stuff.
Good stuff.
I thought we weren't close to the ocean.
You're not?
yeah, is this fish like
fresh
in-
fish?
It's like salted. Like it's,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I was about to ask, like, is this
Yeah.
fish held in salt or something?
Yeah,
Because
Same with the meats. Yeah.
okay, cool.
I'm sorry. What is your name again, sir?
Fuck, Duergar names are hard. Let's see.
So I do think the fish traveler is a red flag after we meet the sea bell spooky man.
You can call me Thydrum. Good luck. THYDRUM. Yeah.
For your.
Yeah. Actually.
I just want to say thank you for this kindness.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's standard fractal practice.
Yeah, well.
If you're interested, if you say then back here, they don't buy.
It does look all mighty appetizing, but I'm a little, to say, short on cash.
Does friend eat?
No.
Okay.
It's a gargoyle.
It's
We
an
already
elemental.
established. It doesn't have a
Yeah,
hat. It
it's
doesn't
an
have
elemental. They don't really eat.
It doesn't have intestines. It has a mouth. You go,
I don't know. What if it chews rocks or something? I'm just making sure.
And with that, I think it's probably a good place to stop for today.
Yeah.
As you guys get in the wagon with Thydrum, whose name I need to write down.
His name's an anagram of Fnerdy.
No, it's not. That is all
It
for
is.
today.
Oh boy.
Fun.
Yes. So we will see you all next week. Thank you for stopping by. Adios.
Yes. Bye bye.